Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Laser Tag Weekly. 2 hours of laser tag news, talk, and analysis of all the latest laser tag events. That's right. Let's get ready to laze with your host, Chris Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and me, JB Laser.
So say the stars, it's meant to be.
Laser Tag Weekly.
My heart is for you.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Double special in the house, Laser Tag Edition, as you have just learned, and I just learned, and Tiffany learned. We're doing Laser Tag.
Laser Tag
Laser
Weekly. Tag. So, on to the news.
No, what?
I think I've only played laser tag once in my whole life.
I've never played laser tag.
We got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're going to do Marty's Food Challenge, second half of the show, where if you've been listening to the show past couple of weeks, Marty Hoffman, one of our regular callers and hooligan, calls him from College Station and told us about all the gross things that he used to eat when he was a child. So we're going to try some of those delectable treats.
Delectable.
Yeah, we went online and found like one or two other ones that are a little odd.
We added to his list because it was we thought it was soft.
Yeah,
the list was weak.
It had a few things that I was like, so it'll be interesting. We'll do that in the second half.
Tiffany is terrified of all of them, so that's where the comedy comes in.
Well, I just don't eat things that I don't like.
Well,
if
who
I
does?
Don't like something,
Who does that?
Some people
purpose?
just eat things. They don't care. But like me, I have to really like it for me to eat it.
I get it. All right, so we're going to do it anyway. And Tiffany, you're going to participate, and you will have fun, damn it. In the 9 o'clock hour, actually at 9 o'clock, hopefully, Jimmy Graham will be calling in, comedian Jimmy Graham.
Round boy, Jimmy Graham.
Yep, he'll be calling in courtesy of Snappers, who we're trying to get kind of hooked up with and kind of get back into the old vibe that we did when we had the Comedy Zone live. Oh, I didn't say that. Yes, I did. And help Snappers kind of promote the comedians that go in there. Tiffany, you were there this weekend. We had, what was his name? Jim Fiorentino?
John Ferrantino.
Ferrantino, yes.
You introduced them the whole
Promoting
time.
Snappers.
Oh, no, you were the feature. That's right.
The best way we know how, by not remembering the names of the headliners.
But you know where it's at.
That we performed with.
Tell everybody.
Just several days ago. Tell everybody what?
The website and everything.
SnappersGrill.com. That's SnappersGrill with an E.com.
That's right. Check it out. They got a great comedy club this weekend in the house. Jimmy Graham will be there for 4 shows. Who's featuring? Do you know, Tiffany? You're always there.
Jimmy is bringing one of his own features. I think the guy's name's Tim something. And then Bob put himself down as the MC, but he's not really going to MC. He just wanted to put 3 people on there to make it look like. Of course, I shouldn't tell
that sentence went on.
I know. That was the most. I died.
Yeah.
I literally died of boredom during that sentence. That was
a little
just
punctuation. God.
Anyway,
yeah. So
Snappers Grill, though, you should check it out. They do have one of the finest menus of any comedy club I've ever been to. This is not your standard Cisco sports scarf crap.
No, you're right.
They've got that, too. But they've also got fresh barbecue and freshly made delicious sushi right there, prepared on premises to order. You don't see that at comedy clubs.
No, you don't.
No. And now they have more sushi chefs.
More.
There's more than one.
Do they have roving sushi chefs? I've always kind of wanted that. Like combine the hibachi crap, like what's the Japanese restaurant?
What do you call it? I know what you're talking
about.
Benihana.
Yeah, yes.
Benihana.
Oh, that's horrible food there. But anyway, yeah, if you had a sushi guy doing that, like he literally just killed a fish and then made sushi out of it at your table while making little volcanoes with like the guts and such.
I don't like the things where they make the fire happen in the middle of the table. That scares me.
Fire, yes. The volcano that I just referenced. But I just said we update it with fish guts. Would you like that? No fish guts. I
don't like the fire part.
She's obsessed with the fire.
Anyway, go check out snapperscomedygrill.com or grill.com, the comedy club here in Palm Harbor. And if you're local this weekend, you can check out Jimmy Graham. He'll be there. He'll call at 9 o'clock, and we'll insult him and probably piss him off. And who knows? No, I want to talk. I want to get more comics on the show to call on. I'm trying to get Amy Ashton to call. We've mentioned her name.
She was just on the Bethany show today.
See?
I don't know what that show is.
Isn't Bethany the woman that had the babies, or what was that? You know what I'm talking? Bethany Frankel?
Octomom?
Yeah, isn't she Octomom?
I have no idea.
I think she is.
I have no
Bethany
idea.
Frankel.
She had to go to New York. She's in New York right now.
Yeah, I think it's Bethany. Man, that woman has how many kids? 8.
We deserve the Amy Ashtons of this world. I mean, we don't deserve her, but we'd like her to call
What does that even mean?
I don't.
We deserve
She always
them.
says that she'll call in.
But she never does. So that's
I never set it
typical LA right there.
Typical.
Yeah, I don't know you.
Tiffany never sets it up.
Yeah, Amy asked her, they got any heat on them? No heat. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll call in whenever. Bethany, however, Octomom, I'm on that show. because she
Is
almost
that
did
really?
porn.
You better be careful, man. Like Bethany Frankel might be really nice and totally not the person you're thinking about.
I have no idea who it is at all.
Yeah, I don't know who Bethany Frankel is either, so you could be wrong.
Well, then we'll hear from the real Bethany Frankel, and we'll find out what her deal is, and then we'll figure it out.
Not
won't we?
now. Tiffany
Well,
won't
what
set
are
it
you so
up.
afraid of? Why are you so afraid of saying anybody's name?
I'm not
or-
afraid of anything.
You're-
All I want is check-in, check-in. Check-in, new style, not caught up.
You pulled that out, and you weren't ready to do it.
I pulled out. I wasn't ready. I had to pull out.
The phone number, don't start calling right now, but the phone number before you get into this real quick, 727-475-6139. We are live on YouTube. You can call in and talk to us. Go ahead.
Yes. Check-in. CVS stores to stop selling tobacco.
Good.
Check-in.
Good. I'm for that.
Are you for that?
Yeah.
Why you smoke?
Because I think, listen, I think it's they need to just stop selling tobacco. I wouldn't smoke it. If I had to go buy it like street drugs, I wouldn't seek it out.
That's not true at all.
But
It is true. For me, it is. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I'd be like,
You say that
screw it.
now.
No, I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
No, no, I don't think
You've got like a patina of sleaze about you, my friend.
What?
You would definitely be seeking out the black market Chinese cigarettes. Oh,
Why do they have to be Chinese market?
because that's where they're going to come from now.
You think?
Yeah, they have to.
No, they'll be made.
Can't make them in America anymore.
No, just because CVA is not selling doesn't mean that they're not being
It's
made.
made out of cardboard and nicotine paste that they extract from dog spinal cords before they eat them. Delicious.
That sounds really good. Yeah, I'm not okay.
Marlboro.
Might be a nice switch.
What?
Tiffany, what do you think about it? Do you think tobacco should be sold? Do you even care?
Well, I don't smoke tobacco, so I do
Yeah,
not
but just in
care.
general.
Should I ring the bell?
Well, it's up to you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they take up more time in line, which is annoying, so it's fun.
How do they take up any more time?
Well, because they're like, oh, can I have some cigarettes? And then the people like that work there are like, oh.
Yeah, but there are a number of other items behind the
No.
counter that they can seek out.
They need to stop selling cigarettes at the grocery stores because that's annoying. When you
Okay,
get
that-
behind the lady,
I agree.
Who, and I need 2-3 packs of the Virginia Slim Hundreds,
And then Jimmy with the big shoes gets sent on
Yeah.
an errand.
yeah, you gotta sit there and you're just waiting, and then when they finally come back with it, she pulls out her checkbook and
Stab.
and it's in the express line. You're
Yeah.
a terrible woman. Stop selling cigarettes where it holds me up in line, and I'll be very happy.
There used to be like cigarette like displays right there at the register, and then they moved them off. So yeah, I don't even bother. I just go up to the courtesy counter and get them. I don't even bother people in line because they're right. It's kind of a pissy thing to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, stop selling.
Check in. U.S. Deputy Drug Czar says pot is less dangerous than alcohol. Check in.
Is he the acting U.S. deputy
He's
drug
the-
czar?
Yes.
Well, good. What?
Yes, a U.S. Deputy Drug Czar.
Nice.
I love that we have czars, too.
I know, that's awesome. They still do that. I don't even. Why is that? Does it make you sound more threatening or more like in control or
Yeah.
regal? What is that?
Awesomeness. Yeah.
But when you think czar, you think of like the typical stereotypical Cossack with that
Well, it's like you have to,
with a big sickle.
It's either that they'd be like Secretary of Drugs, and nobody wants to. Dude, he's a Secretary of Drugs. That's dude.
Tiffany, you know what a czar is?
Yeah, they have them in Russia.
Yep. Yeah, they have them here too. We got a deputy U.S.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
smell it
but they're
differently.
real
Excuse me.
ones. They're real ones in Russia.
Dangerous alcohol I'm drinking. It's much more dangerous than the
Look,
weed.
this is nothing new. Everybody knows this. I don't understand why people still are coming up with these lame arguments against pot and how people are going to be driving on pot. And it's it's like I said last week. People are already doing it, and there's not big issues with it. Right, Tiffany?
Right. I've seen you guys do it.
She is-
Don't say that.
She is so freaked out about this food stuff, dude. I think it's taking her mind completely
No,
off the show.
I was looking, and then I was like,
At the plates, the empty plates there.
Are you trying to do a preview of you not being here next week? Is that?
This isn't. We're not eating like bull testicles. This isn't Fear Factor food.
I know.
First of all, so I mean, what's the big deal? This is actual food that people eat. We're just putting them in weird combinations.
Yeah, everything we're eating is generally recognized as safe or graz.
grass?
Graz.
Okay.
That's the first time I heard it too. Okay. Anyway. No, I've heard it before. But
Okay. So a U.S. government official has said that pot is less dangerous. than
everybody
alcohol.
is saying that now, Jordan.
I know, and it's
everybody.
getting
Even
crazy.
the president came out and said this in his speech. That's probably why the czar went, "Oh, he's okay with it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm okay."
Why aren't
with
they
it.
selling it at CVS yet? They've got the shelf space now. God, think CVS. Think. What are you gonna put up there?
Marlboro has actually already
Drake cakes? Is that what you're gonna fill the space with behind the counter now?
Drake cakes. You wish. What the hell?
Butterscotch ones.
Oh, my mother used to buy those. I hated those cakes.
Really?
Well, butterscotch is just it's too rich. Crystal's in the house. Is our son asleep, or is he just in there watching TV? Did you give up? You gave up, didn't you? You didn't put him down. He's not tucked away, nice, and he's in there like zoning out in some freaky anime.
It's all right. I
Go
told
ahead.
him.
No, wait. Let her answer. Say something.
He could be sleeping.
Okay.
You know what? I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight.
Anyway, yeah. So look, that's nothing new. It's going to be legalized. The issue for me, really, and is my fear is that we're going to get stuck somewhere in between medical and recreational. You know what I mean? Like first it's going to be medical, and then they're going to find out that it's easy to get it as it is in other states that have medical, and then they're going to crack down on that. And people that want to use it recreational, they're going to still be in the same boat where if they get caught, they're going to go to jail.
But we'd be stuck between two kinds of pot, so it's a delicious sandwich.
Well, but yeah.
Check in. Sean White says the slopestyle course in Soichi is too risky for him. Several top athletes have already been injured. Yeah, you laugh, but several athletes been injured.
He withdrew.
He withdraws from the slopestyle.
Wow.
Check in.
What kind of?
Well, what does that say?
Too risky. Landmines. It's terrorist.
Are these Olympics turning into like the worst Olympics ever?
Oh yeah.
Is that the tech? Oh, why? Why is that? Chris Gorges on the spot.
Tiffany, go ahead.
Well, I have a question about the Olympics.
Please. We'll stop for your question.
Okay. So, is it when Brad calls in, we're going to have to ask him, is it winter there? Do they call winter when it's hot and then there's summers when it's cold? Or is it called summer there and winter there? Then is it really fair that we should call it the Winter Olympics? Maybe we should call it something else.
That's an excellent point you bring up. No, it's not.
Is Sean White a snowboarder or skateboarder or
Yes.
Yes,
you
to all those.
know, but you know what the other
he has the red hair.
other than confusion seasons, you know what the other risk is happening with this particular Olympics. What's happening with it, right?
The slope
Politically,
style
other than the slopes, other than the risky course.
Have you heard anything at all about the Olympics lately?
Yeah, Sochi.
Anything at all?
What is Sochi?
It's a place
Japanese?
in Russia. No, it's in Russia.
Oh.
Okay, so no.
I don't
That's
know
basically
anything about it. Sean White's the guy that looks like Carrot Top.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We all know that because he's on a pack of gum at the CVS.
No, I know that because he was in a movie.
Oh my
I
God.
forget
Carrot
which
Top?
movie.
Yes. The
No, not
chairman of the
Carrot
board.
Top, the Sean. Anyway.
Yes. So
Explain the Soichi problem.
Soichi problem. Apparently has been targeted by terrorists. They've made Al-Qaeda's made some comments online, stuff that they're going to attack in Russia, and Russia is like, we will crack down on you. And yeah, in the midst of an anti-gay movement in Russia, the likes of which I don't think anybody's seen other than what?
Yeah,
I mean,
pogroms.
Yeah,
and
it's
such.
pretty
oh,
awful.
yeah. Aren't they the ones who didn't like somebody because they were friends with someone gay? Didn't they not like a celebrity? Or, they didn't want Elton John there. Is that the story you guys were talking about a while ago?
Not right now, no. We're talking about the Olympics and
was
the
Well, I
fact
know,
that
but
Russia
we're
is like,
talking
we'll
about
throw you in
Russia.
jail for being gay or being outwardly gay.
It's possible. I think that rings a bell. But yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
In the Winter Olympics.
Maybe it was Katy Perry.
In the Winter Olympics, when free scout, when what do you call it, ice skating is huge.
What?
There's a lot of
What's
gay
that?
guys in figure skating.
Oh, ice, but not speed skating.
No, not speed skating. Figure
Well, you
skating.
should have been more
I
specific.
know. I said ice skating.
Speed
You're right.
skating is pretty scary.
You're right. It is. It's the NASCAR of the Olympics.
Slow skating is mostly old people.
Oh my!
So that's
God.
it. That's all you got. What about the
What do you mean, all I
terrible
got? What do you-
hotels? I'm just wondering if there's more on Soichi.
Not other than the risky half pipe. I mean, apparently,
Okay.
whatever.
I mean, I don't know anything, so I'm wondering.
Sean White.
I'm asking
too
you.
risky for him. What a pussy.
Check in. A Tennessee judge who ordered a baby's name changed from Messiah to Martin, saying the former was reserved for Jesus Christ, has been fired.
Yeah.
Check in.
That's awesome.
So he got fired. I don't know if it was for saying that you can't change a baby's name like that, but I'm assuming it is.
Well, did he? How did this? Click on this. What did he actually?
No, we make
I'd
it
like
up
to
now.
know details. No, I'd like to know details, dude.
All right, what happened was.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Because you're gonna make it up, and I want to
No,
know.
we talked about this
Yeah,
story
we did.
months
I
ago when
remember
it first
this.
broke.
I do remember this story.
Yeah, refresh my memories. What
So
I'm saying.
parents tried to name their child Messiah
From birth.
from birth.
Yep.
The judge said no, you was not allowed to do that.
How did the judge get involved? I mean, don't you just do that with the? I know that when we did it, it was at the hospital. And shut up for a second. And we made a decision there. They didn't bring a judge in to make sure it was okay.
Yeah, like how
Who-
did
I
who
think
turned
it was
him in for that?
Children's Services.
Really?
Yeah, they were in there over other issues, and he
Okay,
found out
see?
that the child's name was Messiah.
Okay, so there
So
you
then
go.
he just issued a bench order saying, nope, that's not happening.
How old was the child when he entered the?
27. I don't know.
Because, I mean, I thought it was from birth. And he's like, no, you can't do that. But this kid was already named. And
Messiah was the 387th most popular name for boys born in 2012.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. It's right there. You asked me to pull up the damn thing and tell you facts. These are true words from Yahoo.com. All copyrights according to them or something.
Right.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Now we can't monetize.
Messiah in 2012. Jesus, that's what kind of name? Would you name your kid that? Messiah? Tiffany,
No.
you're a spiritual gal.
I would not name my child.
What
I don't
Bible
like that
name would you use if you had to use a Bible name?
What if we're just getting it wrong? What if it's like a Croatian name and we're just mispronouncing it?
You're right.
Your
You're
kid-
right.
Messiah.
Messiah.
Your kid has a Bible name.
Well, yeah, but Jacob
Jacob.
and Jake, that's,
Yeah, and where's his coat?
What?
His
No,
coat of
that's
many
Joseph.
colors. Oh, crap.
Nice.
What, damn it, they are all
Did you
mixed
say
up.
Joseph?
Yeah, Joseph
Yeah.
has the color.
Technicolor.
Technicolor Jing. Okay. Well, then who's Jacob? What the hell did he do? Was he like the 900?
Jacob is brothers with Esau, and he tricks his brother into taking his birthright, and they're the son of Isaac.
Jacob tricked his brother?
Uh-huh.
Into taking something?
And he has
Sounds
a
like our
ladder.
child.
Jacob has a ladder.
Jacob has a ladder?
Oh, that's where electricity got invented. Marty Hoffman, Big Chief Marty Hoffman, calling in live, probably from College Station, Texas. Is that correct?
That is correct.
State your name and purpose.
Just curious about when the
Nobody ever gets
challenge
that
is
right.
happening.
You are
Now,
a pushy. That's
I
2 weeks in a row he can't call him got pushy.
I know.
I'm mad at Marty.
All
Uh-oh.
right, Marty, we're gonna do the challenge at the top of the hour, probably. No, I'm sorry, 9:30.
After,
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we got a Jimmy Graham's calling in. You know Jimmy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Graham.
Yes.
Cracked corn. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's the guy, right? Yeah, we got the food all set up. We added a couple of other things in there because I went online and typed up like 20 weirdest food combinations, and there were some interesting ones, and ones that Jordan was like, "Ooh, yummy," you know.
Which ones?
Beef gravy on French toast, which I thought was what the.
Yeah, that could work, though.
See, yeah, there's not much
That
that
could
won't
work. That could work. I could eat that.
I mean, you're not taking out syrup, so it's just bread, eggs, and gravy. It sounds kind of good, actually.
I can't. I don't know the sweet and the salty.
There's
thing.
no sweet in it. When do you eat French
Syrup.
toast? I've said you take the syrup out. There's nothing about syrup in
There
that
was
equation.
the picture had syrup on the French
Oh,
toast.
I didn't see a picture. That's gross.
Marty, how are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty well.
What do you got for us tonight? Other than you're dying to see this food thing, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I can't wait to. I just kind of wanted to be on the phone and hear you while you were choking down some of this food.
Yes, Tiffany.
Is any of the food perishable? Like, is it getting rotten right now?
No, it's on the refrigerator. It's all prepared.
Oh, Crystal's a pro.
Yes, Crystal did the nice little plate, and we got
If I have food poisoning tomorrow, I'll be mad.
Yeah.
food poisoning.
I don't know. I'm very worried.
We're not eating meat or anything that could give you,
You know me. I don't like.
She's like afraid to
food
come over.
that
I'm gonna get
everybody-
trichinosis if I go over there. What the hell?
You know how I don't like to eat out of communal food things.
It's
I
not a
have- I have,
communal
like-
thing.
Oh, I know, but I have all my rules with like
Holy
germs
crap!
and stuff.
Are you listening to this, Marty?
Oh God, it's going to be awesome.
So, I'm just wondering, did you throw up when you watched The Lady and the Tramp and they were eating spaghetti? Did they make you like sick to your stomach or something?
No, I like spaghetti.
But the two dogs where they suck up the spaghetti together and kiss. I mean, could you actually do that with another human being?
I don't know if that's possible. That would be funny to try.
When you say that, not
Would you try that on the air live with another human being?
Well, who?
I don't know.
next time Marty's in the studio?
Yeah, next time Marty's here.
No, Miss Adam's apple might get in my might punch me or something.
Punch
as I
me?
get close.
Try to hook you up, Marty. Sorry.
Really?
What about- what about-
really? You're just gonna. She's so mean to me. Why is she so mean to me?
She's afraid of your neck.
I'm afraid of Adam's apple.
What about your friend you wrestle with? I can't have her name. I can't remember all of a sudden.
What are you doing, dude? We got Marty on
Oh,
the phone.
my
Would you
friend
stop trying to get a
Selena?
lesbian
Yeah.
spaghetti hookup? Stop.
Are you serious? Why would
yeah.
Marty, are you with me on this lesbian spaghetti hookup?
Oh yeah. Who's the girl that you're gonna hook her up with?
Tiffany's friend, Celine.
Describe
I
her.
would do it with Selena.
Is she cute?
Oh, yes. German.
Oh, so at least one of them will be cute. Good. Oh,
Oh,
Oh
she's
man!
like German and Guatemalan or something.
Damn.
She is Panamanian.
Oh, Panamanian and
and
German.
something, yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
yeah. I've always wanted to see a woman with a horse, so that'll
Okay.
be great.
So when you come
All
back
right.
from California, we'll get some spaghetti, and you and Celine can go and do like a Lady in the Tramp moment.
Nice. Does somebody have to sing Italian behind them?
I could do that.
Oh God.
Hilarious.
Hey, Marty, when are you going to be back in town?
Don't know.
Because the guys want to get together. They want to do another reunion. Darren wants to get involved. Joe Davison over at Red Gear Studios wants to do another one, along with Megan Chapnick. Remember her, Megan?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So they want to do a reunion. Why don't you come, and then I can send her the reunion.
Didn't you touch her boobs?
Did I?
Didn't you touch her boob in a photo?
Yeah.
Didn't you all touch your boobs in a photo?
What?
No, I think there were only two people. There was a big thing about some people not being able to touch the boobs.
It was a parody on at the time I think it was a Rolling Stone cover where Janet Jackson was up there, and there were two other people's hands over her breasts, and she was topless. And so we did like a mock of that thing where we held this girl in our troop and took her shirt off, and two of us, I guess I had a hand over her breast. Why?
Well, he's a dermatologist. He's in the medical.
I was just trying to remember whose hands were on her boobs.
You're that's such a dude thing to say, dude.
I know.
Who's touching the boobs? Did you get the boob? I got the boob.
No, because there was a big deal about it. Like Daryl definitely couldn't do it because he was in a relationship at the time.
Really?
And
it was a photo shoot.
Yeah,
though.
there was a big stink about it. And Megan didn't care. Megan was like, yeah, whatever, just grab my boobs. They're boobs. I don't care. But everyone else, there's a big thing.
I approached it from a purely medical standpoint. This is just
You know, when I first joined the troop, I honestly.
Did she have any she didn't have any growths or anything?
Why would I know that?
Medically?
I just told you I was approaching
Well, you said you approached it from a medical standpoint. So did you check for malignancy, or were you feeling boobs?
No, a medical standpoint, meaning I distanced myself or separated myself from a sexual situation and looked at it purely from a clinical thing. And no, I wasn't checking for lumps.
You
I mean, come
lie
on.
like a
That's like the worst thing.
drug.
Listen, that's the worst thing you do. First of all, even as a guy,
You
if
were so happy to be touching booby.
stop.
But
When
You touched a booby. Just admit that you enjoyed it.
wait,
because
yes.
there was a bunch of people around, so it's not
Of course.
sexual.
No,
There's
but
a
to
bunch
them
of
it is.
people.
It is in their
No.
brains.
If there's cameras on you, like I do kissing scenes or different things in movies, it's not sexual at all because you got all these cameras. It's all professional and.
No. And the worst thing you can do as a guy in that situation is start manipulating your hand like you're, and then tell her afterwards, "I'm checking for lumps. It's okay. I work in a dermatologist." That would be the worst possible thing.
He thought it through. He was trying to figure out how he could touch the most boobs.
Stop jumping on my laughter, damn it.
Nothing wrong with it, bro. You enjoyed it.
It was no. Who was the other person? I think was it Jason?
Was it two separate hands on the boobs, or just was it you behind her grabbing boobs? Or
we had her sideways. There's no way I could do that and help. No.
He thought about it, though. He was looking at the Kama Sutra.
All right, I'm over getting sexual with you, Jordan. For God's sakes, you are so horny right now. You are. You haven't had. How long has it been since you? Why is that? Ooh, why
I don't
a guy
know.
can't be
That was
horny?
just
Yeah,
my
why do you got to bring
natural
that up?
response.
We were just talking about your past. We thought you liked the reminiscing.
Tiffany's natural response to me calling Jordan horny was ew.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, what? That's. Oh my God, these people are soulless. They are holes empty in their body.
What? I was being nice and defending
I'm
you.
kidding. All right, Marty. Yeah, we're gonna do it at 9:30. Is that okay? Because I don't want to get into it now. We got a phone call coming up. I got to take Jimmy's phone call and talk to him.
that's fine. So 9:30 your time. So
Now,
that's.
let me just get this straight,
Okay.
though. Let me just get straight, because you're getting the time straight. Will you be watching, or are you just you gonna call back at that time?
Well, I'll probably call back at that time,
I
but I'll
knew
be
it.
watching.
Oh, you are watching. Okay.
Well, I will be. I actually just got finished with a rousing game of find the item that's been hidden with my 5-year-old. So
What was the item?
it was a little tiny rubber pumpkin.
Oh, man.
He's not very good at the hot or cold game. The hot-cold game, you pretty much don't even have to listen to what he's saying. You just watch where he walks, and he walks right to it, and then pretty much points you right to where it is because he's so excited. So he's just like, right, now look on the bed.
Dude,
like, okay, lift up the sheets. There it is. Okay, yeah, I helped you find it. Like,
Okay,
okay, well, that's not really
Yeah,
that big a
I
deal,
know.
but all right.
I played that with a cat.
Yeah. What are you doing
He
with
really
your kid, dude?
likes his kid.
Yeah. Why don't you sit down and write with your child? What?
Sit down and write. All right, Marin, let's talk about your feelings and write some poetry.
No, I'm not talking about creating. Just writing letters and yeah.
Writing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
working.
he does
All right.
a lot of that. We did some of that.
Okay.
It's fun talking about other
We
people's
did some of that too.
Shut up.
Good. Is that all you do with your kid?
No, we also do laser tag.
All right, it's daddy time. We're gonna write letters.
All right, Marty. Well, listen, we're gonna. Yeah, no. I mean, listen. I play with him. I did a volcano with him.
He doesn't deny it.
No, we do fun stuff.
God, you do daddy time when you write letters?
Writing's
No,
good.
yes, we sit down and we do. Crystal
What's
does the
wrong
same
with
thing.
Writing?
Yeah, you educate your child
You
when
should
it's daddy
read and
time.
write, yeah.
Ridiculous. You guys should
I mean,
be
are you talking like
stuffing marshmallow fluff in your
your
face.
letters, or are you
Stop
actually
talking over me?
Oh,
God damn it! Go ahead. I'm sorry. You just keep cutting me off.
Take it out.
All right, dude. We're gonna let you go. We're getting this phone call coming in. 9:30. We'll do the food challenge.
All righty.
All right.
All right. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. Roll them out.
Marty Hoffman, ladies and gentlemen, live from College Station, Texas.
Tiffany, I don't know what you're worried about. They're like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and one of them made him gag already.
I just don't want to be sick.
You're not. Why would you be sick?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, the phone number is 727-475-6139. We're expecting to hear from Jimmy Graham. He said he's calling it like 9.
Oh, are you asking me? Yes.
Yes.
I was looking at the board.
Okay. All right. So we got cut off with the phone call through check-in. You got more check-in for me? What do you
Nah,
got?
check-in's over. Checked in.
That's
Checked
it?
in. Yeah, well,
That was a lot.
Okay. Well, it was like 3 stories.
yeah, but then you cut it off with Marty.
All right. Well, let's talk about the Facebook thing. Jordan's favorite site on the entire planet. They just had their birthday party. It was 10 years, or birthday day, I should say. 10 years, and everybody got their little birthday. But did you check out your birthday video, Tiffany?
No, and I don't care about other people's. This is so dumb. Like,
knew
I
she
didn't
would
even
hate-
watch American Hustle or like any of these Academy Award movies. Do you think I'm gonna sit there and watch everyone's stupid Facebook
Well,
movie?
it's like 15 seconds long. It's not that
I
long.
can't. handle
Much
it. What
longer.
is it? Is it a
How
bunch
long
of,
is it?
It's like 20 minutes.
It's a minute and 2 seconds.
Is it a bunch of
20
pictures?
minutes.
It's just it's like
Yeah,
all your
totally.
stupid pictures, and then they make it look like what they put like a movie filter over it, and
Who-
just show your pictures back to you.
Who
with,
is
like,
Facebook to
crappy
tell me
music.
about my life movie? Because they say it's like your life movie. Who are they to?
Facebook.
Yeah, it's
They get so easily offended by the most ridiculous stuff. Like, you're on Facebook, you use Facebook to connect with your friends and tell everybody, and then when they decide to do something nice for you and use the photos, mind you, that you put on there, and you put the post on there
That
all
they
do-
own. They're proving that they own your photos now.
Okay, that's true. But you put the stuff up there. It's not like these are things. This is what they say about you. This is you on Facebook, and then you guys get offended.
Well,
like,
why
oh,
do I
stupid.
want to
I thought it
watch
was
other
nice.
people's?
Well, because it's interesting to see people that you follow, people that you talk with on Facebook.
I mean, I don't even like half their posts. You
Holy
want to watch
crap!
The movie.
Yes.
And that's what it was. It was like all your worst posts. Like you got the most likes for some of the lamest stuff on there.
Right. Okay, Crystal. Yes.
Chris was watching it to see if he came up in anybody else's, like
That's right,
in their
baby.
number ones. He was like,
Let's see who's
look,
got
I came
pictures
up
of
in
me."
that one's number 1.
Oh, you
Oh,
watched that.
now, mind you, they were family members. All right, so let's throw that out there. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sentimental. You guys are so perverted that you can't appreciate.
did you watch
a
mine?
good feeling? They're like, oh, it's a good feeling. Kill it. Kill that good feeling.
Did you watch mine?
No,
didn't
you have to
make
pull yours
one.
up. You have to click on the link, and then I'd love to see yours.
Oh, you have to make it first, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
exist without me doing it.
I don't know.
Yes, it
Thank
does not
God.
exist unless you click
Yeah,
on the
no,
link
I
and then
Click
it
on the link,
generates
and
it.
then it generates it from your page.
There should be a link right next to it. Delete Facebook, and then I'd be much happier.
Why do you hate Facebook so much? It's
it's
helped us out a lot. Get people to shows, come out and see us. I mean, let's be honest.
I just don't like
It's
going
a
on
free
there.
service, dude, and it helps you promote your comedy, your art. It really does.
Twitter's better.
It has replaced for a lot of people a website. I mean,
Every
I'll-
time I go onto it, I'm looking at like my sister's high school friend's lunch. That's what it's always on my Facebook feed. It's like, oh,
That's
this is
your
the
own-
worst thing ever.
Well, then you're hooked up with bad people. I mean, nothing against your sister, but why are our friends posting food? I don't post any food pictures. First of all, I think one time at Lenny's when we took our son there, but
I
no
hear
food.
Instagrams for that.
Yeah, I don't do any of those.
I just joined Tumblr and Instagram.
Anyway, I like the video. If you like it, there's links all over Facebook. People, click on the link; it'll pull up and generate your own. And
we should be on Tumblr. Tumblr's got like more porn.
Yeah, I started.
We are on Tumblr.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. I started
You're
a Tumblr to try to put crap up.
Is it
but-
double special on Tumblr?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Crystal's
I
on
don't
it.
get it. Do adults do it? I always feel like it's just a bunch of teenagers. But then someone else told me it's about sex. I'm like, ew.
Why? Ew.
Because I don't want to do sex with a bunch of people. If I talk
No.
about sex, it's with the guy that I'm with. I'm not gonna put a bunch of sex stuff out there on the internet.
Well, you wouldn't put it out there anyway. It's not like
The internet's to be funny, not to be like.
to be funny. When are you going to start doing that on the internet? What is it? I never see. When are your posts going to be funny? Although I did watch her new video when you were 7, I think. Let me tell you something. First of all, the dancing in that video. If you haven't seen the video, Tiffany put up a new video when she was 7. They were dancing to what was the song? It was
Give it away now. Give it
No,
away.
no.
No.
Oh, are you talking about when I'm 12 and I do Green Day?
Green Day,
Yes.
yeah. Basket head case or whatever the hell it is.
Basket case.
Jesus.
My friend Melanie and I are still friends.
Those girls should have had like spinal bifida after that video. They were just banging all over the place. They're all hunched over.
No
and
rhythm
then, and
at
then
all.
at one point, Tiffany like tries to pass a guitar to the girl who's headbanging. Can't see crap. She can't see anything. Tiffany's like, "Take it. It's yours. Take it. Go."
I was trying to share.
That's awesome.
I was like,
Did you see it, Jordan?
No.
Oh, it's freaking funny as hell.
Is it on Facebook?
I don't even know how to play the guitar back then, so like now it
Yeah,
like
she
really
had it
annoys
backwards.
me.
You
Like
had it backwards. You totally.
I
had
was
the
like playing the
You were playing the
handle.
neck of
And I'm
it.
like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I didn't know how to play.
Have you guys never seen like a music video up to that point where people had guitars in to even be able to mimic what they were
I thought I looked pretty good. I was throwing my leg up in the air and all sorts
Dude,
of
it
stuff. I
was-
was like,
the dancing?
You were so off sync with the beat. It was horrible.
well, that's why I put it
I've
up,
never
'cause
seen you.
it's
Can you
funny.
dance now, or is that
Yeah, I can. I'm all right.
you're all right? You think you carry a good beat? You like the R&B music? You like to get a little dirty with it? Like, do you dance sexy, or do you dance like like you're at a like a football game?
I had a Pussycat
Set
Dolls
what?
workout video, and that I did some good dance moves with.
Okay, that's a work. Again, that's in an athlete. That's in a sport sort
But
of.
no, they
theme.
have you do your butt, and then you
Oh my
squat,
God.
and you
Yeah.
do like a.
Oh, the butt and the squat. Yeah,
It's
that's very sexy.
Pussycat Dolls, dude. That was all it was basically.
I know that they were Vegas. They got a Vegas show.
Yeah, I thought they were basically Spice Girls, but
No.
nastier.
But I'm not the best dancer.
No, they're like burlesque. The Pussycat Girls. You're thinking of the Suicide Girls.
No, I'm thinking of Pussycat Dolls. You're thinking of Suicide Girls.
No, I'm thinking of both of them.
You have to
The
wait.
Pussycat Dolls are like more burlesque Vegas.
No, it wasn't Pussy. They were the.
Pussycat Dolls, girl, don't do it, sure.
Yeah, they did. They were like a pop group, dude.
Oh, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of
Yeah.
a burlesque troupe that's in Vegas.
Wait until you see the video I'm gonna post up soon.
What is it of?
When I'm 15, I decided to make this video where I'm singing all this
What?
Broadway
Oh,
things.
yes.
But also I sing Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I do Grease, and I do all sorts of stuff.
Can we play that on the show? Yeah, why can't we play it on the
And
show?
it's me singing, and
Oh.
also I play the guitar. I give a tour of my room, a real tour. Of my
Okay,
room.
well, we want to play the tour of the room on the show.
Now,
But
which song did you do from Rocky Horror? That's what
Oh,
I
I
mean.
do "Damn It, Janet." I'm sorry, Mom.
course.
I'm gonna say "Damn It" for the purpose of this song. I'm explaining it beforehand, and
She's
then
like, you little bitch.
God, I want to see her do a Frankenfurter song.
oh, I do it a little bit. I'm
Just a sweet trend.
I do, and I act it out. It's the most embarrassing thing, but
I am looking forward to
Own
that.
it.
It was supposed to just be for my eyes only. That's what the videotape said. My eyes only. And then
You
now
wrote that
I'm,
on the
I'm
videotape?
betraying myself because at school I was a part of the video team, so I got to take home video cameras, and that's what I did with it.
You freak. What else did you do with your video cameras when you took them home from the
I
AV
don't know,
club?
with your
Little
40-year-old
AV
boyfriend.
No, I didn't have a 40-year-old boyfriend.
All right, the phone number is
Stop.
727-475-6139. You can give us a call and check those. You're listening to Double Special right now. In about a half an hour, about 25 minutes, we'll do Marty's food challenge. Marty's looking forward to that. The food challenge is to sample the weird food combinations that Marty ate when he was a child and some that we picked up online as well. This past weekend, the Super Bowl, huge deal. Jordan, I know you don't get too craps about the football stuff. I don't really care either. I mean, my wife watches more football, but I do get excited when the big games happen. Olympics, all that crap. I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Super Bowl. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. We got a phone call. Go ahead and bring him in, Jordan.
Caller, welcome to the Double Special Show. State your name and purpose, please.
Yo, it's Zach. What's going on, guys?
Zachariah, welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
Nobody
Fantastic.
What?
gets it right.
No, what?
They either say their name or their purpose, but they never say both. I don't care if I've already introduced you. I gave a simple command. State your name and purpose. Try it again.
My name is Zach.
Yes.
My purpose is to speak on this show live because this is what I do every single week of my life.
Every single week, you liar.
And we're talking about the Super Bowl, which is perfect.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Very good.
We're talking about the Super Bowl. Did you watch the Super Bowl, Zach?
Of course.
Yeah, I did.
And who are you rooting for in this big Super Bowl game?
Well, as I picked on your show and as I picked on my own show, the Seattle Seahawks. And it came through.
It came true. And how? Did you have any problems with any of the proceedings or any of the in-betweens or the halftime? I know everybody makes a big deal out of the halftime show like it's the Academy Awards or some crap, and it just
I didn't even watch it. Who was in it?
Bruno Mars was the act.
Oh, I like
What'd you think of the halftime show, Zach? Did you dig that?
Hey, I got to be honest with you, and I'm not a Bruno Mars fan by any means, but it was actually not too bad. Him and the Red Hot Chili Peppers put on a good show.
What is it about Bruno Mars? Or people are like, he can get up there, and I don't get it.
What did he sing?
You want to know what it is? It's because he's one of the few people nowadays that aren't auto-tuned that actually has talent.
How do you know that, though? How do you know he's not auto-tuning the crap out of his voice with that pompadour he's wearing?
He's been around for a long time, bro. well-regarded session musician, songwriter, scratch vocalist. He's been around.
The only song I know that he sings is "Locked Out of Heaven." Does he sing other things?
Did he sing that during
he
sang that, and I like Bruno Mars a lot. However, I thought his Super Bowl performance was disappointing. I expected way more out of him. That kind of a stage. Wow. It was really disappointing that he didn't bring it. It was like any concert.
I will say this. You say he didn't bring it, but the boy busted out the James Brown shuffle, and it was pretty damn sweet. He had it nailed.
She's picky, though.
All right. Zach, what was it about it that you liked?
I just, because, typically I'm not really a big fan of the halftime show. And, like I said, I thought that was very entertaining to actually, watch, especially with the game not being so great.
Well, so he says it's a highlight considering the rest of the game.
The Broncos got murdered.
Is that our caller? I think.
Well, actually, you know what? The highlight of the game was Joe Namath coming out and tossing the coin before the teams picked which heads or tails. I found that to be quite entertaining, especially with the fur coat he was wearing. What the hell was that?
Hey, dude, that's Joe Namath. You're too young to remember what Joe Namath was about, and he was about flair and flash, and that was vintage Joe Namath. Listen, Zach, I got another call on the line. I got to let you go, but thank you so much for calling, and call us next week a little bit earlier, and we'll be able to talk to you a little bit longer. How's that sound?
All right, I love you all so much.
Oh, my God, there it is, Zach, with the love. Zach. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have Jimmy Graham on the phone. Is that correct?
Don't guess.
That is me. How are you, folks?
There he is, Jimmy Graham calling in. Thanks so much for taking time out to call us Jimmy Graham at Snappers this weekend. Do you want to give him some sort of an intro, Jordan? Give him,
Ladies and gentlemen, appearing live this weekend at Snappers Grill Comedy Club, it's Round Boy Jimmy Graham.
I like that. That's a nice intro. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jimmy, where are you calling from now? Are you in town already, or where are you at?
Yeah, I'm up in St. Pete's at my mom and dad's.
Oh, so you have family here in the area?
Oh, yeah. I come down, spend a little time with them the week before the show, usually.
And you're a New York comic, is this true?
Philadelphia.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan.
Sure. Yeah, not New York. I performed in New York, but I don't like to consider myself New York. They said that the Super Bowl was in New York. They lied. It was in Jersey.
Are you a big football fan? What did you think of the halftime show? We were talking to this young kid who's 18 who loved the Bruno Mars. You've seen a lot of Super Bowls. You're an older fellow, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I thought it was really cool that they actually had football at a Bruno Mars concert. It was pretty cool.
That game was you know what, I don't care about football, but I just wanted Seattle to win because of the crap that Sherman got for being a little braggadocious. I thought everybody blew that right out of proportion. I don't know how you feel about it, but I thought
and their coach. Well, yeah, listen. I've been a football coach. I coached football for 30 years. I just retired from coaching high school football last year. And when you're in that, if you're a warrior, I mean, you can't turn that on and off like a light switch. The guy was pumped. He was excited. Right. He went to shake the guy's hand. The guy gave him some stuff, and he was like, "Yo, guess what? I beat you."
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Listen, Mike Tyson said he wanted to. What did he say? He wanted to eat the children of one of the.
He actually did eat two people.
Yeah, and then
he took a chunk out of Evander,
right
in the middle of the ring, and then he took a chunk out of the English guy.
Tiffany, have you ever
out of his thigh?
We got Tiffany. We got Tiffany Barbee. You'll meet her at the club. But Tiffany, you're in Taekwondo. Do you? Yeah, we've all met each other before. But when you're doing Taekwondo,
I remember Tiff. You say Taekwondo?
Yeah. Do you ever talk smack when you're after a match, get in somebody's face?
No, I'm nice.
I'm a Muay Thai guy.
Tiffany's like, nah, they're usually unconscious. They can't.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Now, how long you been doing comedy, Jimmy? Long time?
Yeah, I've been doing it 20+ years.
20+
you know,
years.
it's one of those 20-year overnight successes.
Yes.
I've been working on it for a while. I do have some great news though. I do have a new sitcom coming out.
Is this Graham Crackers?
It is Graham Crackers.
Research.
It will be premiering in March. Yes, and on Launch TV, available everywhere in the country.
What is it called? Lunch TV?
Launch.
Oh, Launch.
Not lunch. No, that would be perfect for me, actually. I would rather be on the Lunch network. I mean, it's me. You know, I give fat directions. Go to Wawa, make a left.
I didn't mean anything by that. Except in my brain, it was they launched a network that you can only watch at lunchtime. It's for people that take their breaks from like 12. You know what I mean? It's like a web series just for those people.
Just for my folks at lunch.
What is
the power nap? Don't take a power nap. Watch my show.
Right.
It'd be cool if they could put a screen on your juice box.
Well, they've already got your picture on a milk carton, wasn't it?
Yeah, right. What's the show about?
It's about me and my comedy and my family. It's basically the scripts are all written from bits from my material, and actually, what happened was the people that were making iCarly for Nickelodeon.
Right.
Once that project ended, they went out looking for a new show, and they narrowed it down to 300 comics on the East Coast, narrowed it down to 50, then down to 10, then down to 5, then down to me. So it was pretty cool.
I didn't even hear about that. You're lucky, dude, because I didn't even hear about that.
Chris
I would have gotten
so
involved.
Jealous right now.
Right. I'm like, when did that happen? I didn't even hear about that.
Dude, they didn't tell any of us. They didn't tell anybody. They just went out and they sent out scouts. They sent out people that watched live performances, and then they evaluated it, and they just went from there.
Well, good for you.
I didn't know anything about it until the final stage when they came up and they're like, "You've won the lottery."
You were like, sweet. So now is this just one season?
Nah, dude, I've been doing this 20 years. I was like, yeah, right. Oh, crap, I don't want to hear it. No, you're lying to me. Stop it. I've had so much smoke going up my ass. It looks like beef jerky up there.
It's so true, though, dude. I remember one time I was doing a show, and after the show, this guy comes up to me and he goes, man, I'm doing this movie. And I was like, oh, great. And he goes, and you would be perfect for the lead. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, you should send me a script. He goes, yeah, listen, we're going to be starting shooting in like 2 weeks. I'll send you the script. I'm thinking to myself, you haven't picked the lead. You're shooting in 2 weeks, and you haven't picked the lead yet. Get the hell out of here. What are you talking about?
Well, he found you. He was out looking that night. You heard about it.
So
I just worked. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's. I was going to ask you about the sitcom. Did you shoot the pilot? Did you shoot a couple episodes? Is there like a 2-season deal?
Yeah, we have 13 in the can.
Nice.
We have 13 episodes in the can. We have the pilot's going to be aired in March. They're going to play it 4 times in March, and then it's going to go on weekly from there on.
How to do it? How to do with the focus groups? How to do with the focus groups?
Oh, very good, very good. I mean, in fact, we actually had a premiere up in South Jersey, and we had 1,000 people in attendance. Wow. And I sat there with my face in my lap going, please laugh. Please laugh.
Should have laughed there.
After the credits rolled, and I got my first laugh, I was like, oh, thank God. Scary, you know?
Well, that's fun, though. It's exciting, though. Where is this shoot? You shoot this in New York? Or?
Actually, we shot on location in South Jersey. The first time, but now we have a studio up in Manhattan.
Good for you.
And I film up there. And I picked up a second show on the network that's right now in the post-production stage. They offered me like a talk show.
Yeah.
It's going to be called Sunday Funnies. It's going to be about stand-up comedy, and it's basically going to have stand-up comics come out. We're going to go to a venue. We're going to have a comedy show. We're going to tape it, and then we're going to play excerpts of it on the show, and then have them sitting on the couch explaining where their inspiration and all that garbage came from. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
When do you get the Marvel deal? And if you get a Marvel deal, which character will it be? Which Avenger?
Which Avenger would I be?
Yeah.
I am the Hulk. I'm the Brown Hulk, though.
The Brown Hulk?
That was the smart.
Yeah, well, that's what my kids say every Sunday morning when I'm in there. And I'm reading my paper, and they're like, "Good God, Dad, what did you eat last night?" Don't worry, the Hulk is clearing his system.
All right. Well, listen, it sounds like everything was great. You can see Jimmy Graham this weekend, 4 shows. Jordan, tell them where they can check him out.
Live at Snapper's Grill in beautiful Palm Harbor, Florida, where it's warm and nice. You should be here.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's beautiful. I just escaped the ice storm, man. I'm from Jersey. It was crazy. I'm down here. I'm loving it.
What do you think? You guys deal with real ice storms. What do you think about the reaction in Atlanta? Those people were getting ridiculous. 2 inches of snow.
2 inches of snow, and they were absolutely going nuts. There's no bread and milk left anywhere in Georgia. But you got to run out and get bread and milk. I do not understand why, when snow hits the ground, it has to be that every cow in the United States has sore nipples for 6 months. It's ridiculous. What are you going to do with all that milk? You going to make French toast? Get a job.
I don't even. Yeah, you can't go through that much milk.
Angel, have fun.
I read a story about a couple that were actually trapped in their car, and friends had to come and bring them supplies. And I'm like, what the hell? They like drove up. There you go. We'll see you. We got to take off. Got other places.
2 inches of snow.
Yeah, but they stayed in the car. They couldn't get out. They had to call people to come and bring them provisions to stay in their car. Morons.
That's
anyway,
what you get when you buy a smart car. Sorry, driving around in a Hot Wheel.
You can turn on its side and slide down the road in it. Whatever. On top of it. No problem.
Well, before I left Jersey, I went and I have a pretty steep driveway, and the entire state of New Jersey is under an inch of ice. And I put my car in my driveway, went in the house, and my son came in and said, "Dad, did you park the car?" Yeah. He goes, "Come here." It was in the middle of the street. Just slid.
Oh my God!
Right on down the driveway. I'm like, thank God we live in a court.
Thank God for cul-de-sacs. Anyway, we'll be safe. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to seeing the sitcom. I'm glad that you're hooked up, and it's good, man. You got the time in, your experience. You should be good.
Man. I'm excited.
Right on.
You know,
it's launch TV,
and I'm still at Snappers, baby.
That's
I'm
what
still doing my stuff.
All of the comics, no matter who they look, even Jerry's out doing stand-up. They're all doing stand-up. You can't get away from it. It's in the blood.
I bet they even comp you sushi at Snappers tonight.
What were you going to say, Tiffany?
I was going to say,
Snappers?
Yeah.
I'll see Jimmy on Friday. I'll be there.
Tiffany will be there Friday. She'll be hanging out. So yeah, I know.
Taekwondo. I got the wife with me. Sorry. No. I just can't wait. Oh, I can bring her. Awesome.
No, nice. Okay, Tiffany, it's happening. First the food challenge.
I
now
just want to see the guy in the parking lot. Tell me he's still there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who, the barbecue
Smoked
guy?
beef guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it good?
Oh my God, that brisket. Let me tell you what. That's the only reason I came back.
The brisket. Got to get more of the brisket. All right, Jimmy.
It's the brisket, baby.
Thanks so much for calling, taking time out, and letting us know what's going on.
Buddy.
And hopefully we have good shows this weekend. All right, bro?
Wait,
we will, my friend.
And yes, Tiffany, what do you want to say?
Where can we find him on the internet?
Oh, yeah, internet. I'm sorry. Good call.
Yeah,
let us know.
Thank you. You can go to jimmygraham.net, or you can go to, on Facebook, Round Boy Jimmy Graham.
Round Boy.
Or follow me at, what is it? Round Boy JG on Twitter. At Round Boy JG. Yeah, that's me.
He has no idea.
I follow him on Twitter.
All right, there you go. Go to Tiffany's page and follow him via Tiffany.
Well, I don't know if you'll find him on all.
Wow.
I have way too many.
Wow, she's important.
So many.
I have like 8. You could find them. You could look on the
you
page.
Have 8?
And see. Yeah,
Twitter
I don't
followers?
On Twitter,
you
yeah.
Have 65.
65.
He
Sorry,
has
8. It's up to
4.
65. Here's the thing. I think I follow like 3 people, and I got 65. I never post anything. I don't know how it works. I have no idea.
Well, you got to twerk more.
Yeah. Right on. All right, Jimmy. We'll be looking forward to seeing you at the club this weekend. Travel safe, and thanks so much for calling. All right.
Hey, no problem, guys. Take care. I'll see you on Friday.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Round Boy Jimmy Graham. Come see him this weekend at Snappers. You can send him shots of brisket on stage.
Guys.
All right, take it easy.
See you, boys, ladies.
There you go. All right, Jimmy Graham, that was good. I remember him now because of his voice. He's kind of
I remember him with you because he killed. Like you were there featuring one weekend.
Yeah,
and he got up and killed.
Yeah, he is. He's a maniac on stage. It'll be fun. And I check out the sitcom. I know you would never watch the sitcom. We looked at it and you called it. What did you say it was?
It was the wife was way too hot
well, that's
for
how
him.
all sitcoms
I
are.
know it's always a fat guy with a way too hot wife. It's not. It just ruins reality for people.
It happens.
No, it happens.
Big guys get hot chicks.
Actually, my friend Kyle Clover, who
I'll have you know.
who
I'll
I grew up with, when he was overweight, he's skinnier now, but he had a hot wife, and it was just like, I remember thinking, gosh, he's like the king of queens.
Was he heavy when she met him, or did he? Oh.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He had nothing.
What did he do?
It was literally like the king of queens. Like he had like a job like delivering stuff or doing something.
Like
so
UPS
it becomes true. Well, I don't know. I think he worked for Home Depot, like doing the the forklift.
God, I hate you and your exceptions to rules, Tiffany. You ruin everything.
She's speaking truths. She's speaking truths.
I'm giving you hope.
Giving us hope.
What are we up to now?
We're almost there. 727-475-6139 is the number. On the air, we just had Jimmy Graham calling in. He'll be at Snappers this weekend. You can check him out, snapperscomedygrill.com. 4 shows, Friday night and Saturday night. 2 shows each night, 7 o'clock, 7:30. 9:30. There you go. Great club. Go out there and have a great time.
Tiffany will be there.
On Friday.
To all the double special fans.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break, and then when we come back, we're going to do the food challenge. We got all the food set up. Crystal Hayes is back in the house. We got the sun down, and we're going to do the Marty Childhood Food Challenge on the double special show in just a minute. Be right back.
Feeling the barrel of insecure me, trying the best that I can, but I'm no god, just a man in grace. He will bleed, has basic human needs, which are devoured by his greed and his need to spread his love seeds. Feel the flesh on your bones, watch the color change skin tone. Will your friends be there at the end, or will they leave you once again?
All right, welcome back. Double special in the house. Second half of the show. The phone number, as always, 727-475-6139. That's 727-475-6139.
Yes.
In the studio with JB Lee, Tiffany Barbee, Crystal, our producer, putting some stuff out for us. We are doing right now the Marty's Food Challenge. We've done some stunts in the past. We did the electric nipple challenge thing that Tiffany didn't want to do. And tonight we're going to do a food challenge that Marty Hoffman, one of our regular callers and hooligans, thought of. This is weird stuff that he ate when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And to you, Jordan, not so weird, some of the stuff.
No, well, I did eat. I never did Miracle Whip and peanut butter, but I did do mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwiches as a child.
I hate Miracle Whip.
But it's kind of scaring me now because it's like it just seems horrible now.
That's peanut butter and jelly. All right, so we got there's
Dip in-
4 different things. What? Go ahead.
We dip it in tomato sauce.
In tomato soup.
Oh yeah.
Because tomato sauce, tomato soup, I can kind of get it. But anyway, so these are weird things that we all ate. Not we, but Marty ate when he was a kid. All of us, I was going to say, all of us have eaten weird stuff. And
But we also
things.
eat,
Yeah, you don't have a lot of cord. That's
I
about
didn't
enough, Crystal.
eat weird stuff.
What? What did you
Well,
eat?
I guess we used to put ketchup on pizza.
Ketchup on pizza. Is that
But
Big
that
Chief?
was at school.
That is Big Chief.
All right, we got Marty on the line. You're on the line now. Marty, this is stuff that you used to eat when you were a kid because apparently you lived in some freakish part of the community or country where did you grow up?
Indiana. Indianapolis, Indiana.
Now, was your mom a good cook?
Mediocre.
Obviously.
Was she in a hurry a lot? Because a lot of this food looks like it's just slapped together. Although Crystal has done it beautifully.
Well, I mean, some of this stuff, other than peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which were a thing, were just things that I just did on my own.
Oh, this was your...
She would give me, she would give me peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then, tomato soup, and then I'd be like, well, let's dip the peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the tomato soup.
All right, so we got some stuff. What is it? Do we want to let Marty choose what we do first? Jordan, how do you want to do this?
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
Okay,
yes.
Marty, we've got, you remember your list that you have.
We've got a few extras here as well.
We put a little extra in the middle. That's our own thing. So what do you want to see us try first?
Do you have the tomato soup ready?
Yes.
The tomato soup is ready.
All right. Well, you might as well start with a little hors d'oeuvre where you dip some peanut butter and jelly in tomato soup and enjoy.
All right, everybody get a plate. First of all, get a plate. There's a plate for you, Jordan.
So fancy.
It is fancy. Crystal did a great job. Give me a plate. What are you doing, Pat?
Wow, that's much fancier than it ever looked on mine. It was like on a paper towel,
It's nice.
or something in my house.
Yeah, on the back of the trailer. I know. All right. Yeah, I got my peanut butter and jelly, nice little triangle there. You can see peanut butter and jelly. All right. And there. Okay, now hold on. Wait a second.
Yeah, Tiffany hasn't even passed the soup yet.
I know. Tiffany is okay. So here we go. We have tomato soup right here. Go ahead and dip yours in, Jordan. There you go. Dip it in.
Is that pepper on it? It's a nice touch.
Did she put Perel on her hands?
I think so.
I did. I put Perel on my hands.
Yeah, she's got a germ.
I had to go out to my car to get it once I found out we had to eat.
All right, so I did. Is
So
that enough, Marty,
thick.
right there? I got a lot of tomato soup on there.
They look bloody.
I and actually, the video is out of time with our conversation, so
right.
I have to just watch it after I see it.
All right, so we got. Okay, so we go ahead. Everybody's gonna take a bite. All right, here we go. Peanut butter and jelly dipped in tomato soup. Here we go. Wow. Well, first of all, Crystal, you didn't heat up the tomato soup, did you?
I did, but then you guys, I didn't know you wanted to wait till 9:30. I had it ready to go around for 9.
That is stone cold.
Oh,
Tiffany spit it out already. What'd you do? Is that bad?
I eat the other side.
I'll eat the other side. It wasn't horrible.
It tasted like you were eating SpaghettiOs and then it went all wrong. And it turned into it's like Harry Potter screwed up my lunch. Dick. Eating delicious.
now I
SpaghettiOs.
never had it with cold tomato soup. That's just gross.
Yeah, I think it would be better if it was warm, but oh man, I don't.
No.
All right. I just trying to. I can't. Every time I get some sweetness, it's ruined by tomato soup.
Yeah.
I was thinking the tomato soup is ruined by the sweetness.
I don't like that game.
You got chocolate, my peanut butter. All right, there you go.
Oh, I'm looking at Tiffany Barbee doing some little kid thing where she's spitting it out.
She did everything but push it off her tongue with her hand.
Oh,
We have to get
beautiful.
Tiffany. We have to get Tiffany a spittoon, I think, for this challenge. I think she's gonna spit pretty much everything out that we put in her mouth. All
I
right.
ate like an untomatoed bite as a control, and it was a very good peanut butter and jelly
Yeah,
sandwich.
eat
without
the other
tomato.
side with one
Yeah.
bite. Yeah.
Okay. So that was the tomato. That was peanut butter and jelly and tomato soup, which was it wasn't bad. What next, Marty?
Well, I mean, since you've already got a taste for peanut butter, let's mix it up with a little Miracle Whip and do the peanut butter and Miracle Whip.
This is so asinine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Miracle Whip and peanut butter. Look at Tiffany; she's going for the one that she thinks hasn't been touched by anything but air. All right, so this is peanut butter and Miracle Whip, and again, you thought this on your own, you sicko?
No, this was from a commercial, like a Pledge commercial back in the 70s.
Pledge.
And
Pledge.
And I was at my Aunt Myrtle's house, my great Aunt Myrtle, and they accidentally dumped a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich on the table, and then they had used Pledge to clean it.
If we eat this and die,
And,
would we have to stop listening?
Yeah, no, I'm just. it's amazing me that I'm going to eat something that you saw in a furniture polish commercial. All right.
Yes, and then we didn't have mayonnaise, so we used Miracle Whip.
All right, here we go. Peanut butter and Miracle Whip, which looks like marshmallow fluff. So I think I might be able to. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's an interesting flavor sensation that you're going to get to experience there.
What the hell is this? What? Did you get? I look over. She's just like a bird yakking it up. All right, I didn't get much Miracle Whip. Oh wow. Oh, I got a lot of Miracle Whip that time. That's like, wow. That's you just put vinegar in my goddamn peanut butter. What the hell? Oh, Marty. Jesus Christ, man.
God, dude.
That's okay. No, that's.
You ate a whole one?
I would rather do the tomato soup, I think, than that. That's awful.
They're both very bad.
I know. Oh, bring back the jelly.
Oh man, I just got give me that. I need that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jordan, your honest opinion of it, though.
That was awful. I can't believe I even ate anything resembling that as a child. God, I should have.
I'm sorry. To show you how much of a delay there is, I just saw Tiffany spitting it out.
Oh my God! All right, that's all right. There's a couple more left. Let's do something sweet. I want to try this.
I don't have any drink.
All right, let's try this. Crystal, go ahead and give me a couple of spoons. I'm going to pick the next one. This is the Nestle Quick. You used to take spoonfuls of Nestle Quick and just put it in your mouth.
Just a teaspoon, not like a tablespoon or anything. Just a teaspoon of Nestle Quick.
I got kitty spoons.
This isn't going to be too bad. This is just eating Nestle Quick.
Well, just try it. Maybe you don't like the consistency. We don't know.
Yeah, this is going to be delicious.
I could do this.
Yeah.
All right, look at Tiffany. Look at Tiffany. Look at her go for that. Okay, just wait for the rest.
I'm still watching her make the face about the Miracle Whip and peanut butter sandwich on the video screen, which is the second funniest thing I've seen her do today, other than the video that I went ahead and watched on her Facebook page.
How awesome was that? All right, we just put the Nestle Quick in our mouth, and Tiffany didn't wait for us. She's a little piggy about it.
Oh.
You like it? Why you making
It kind of tastes like the Yoo-Hoo.
the Yoo-Hoo. All right, let me try it.
Yeah, that's delicious. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's pretty good. I wouldn't want to do more than one spoonful.
Oh. No, see, I'm not digging that at all.
Really? I think we could have dipped the peanut butter and jelly in that. I would have been
No,
very
it's
happy.
all powdery.
Oh, that would have been good. Try it, Jordan. There's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right there. Try it.
No, hold on. It's
Put it
you
to the
don't want
test.
to ruin
okay.
the,
Yeah, go ahead. Dip the peanut butter and jelly
you
in
don't want to ruin your Nesquik.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
put some on
it's
your
on the
spoon.
plate.
I'm
plate.
looking at Tiffany's bite was not large enough.
It was. It fell on me.
She had it was a Wendy's spoon, dude.
Yeah, it's a Wendy's spoon.
Yeah,
because
it's not. It's. I mean, those should be heaping bites. Those should be,
Heaping.
as full as
Mine
they
was
can. They
bigger
should be like a
than
mountain of Nesquik on the spoon.
This is a big spoon. This
He
is
can't
bigger
see the
than my
spoon.
head.
He's in a delay. All right. Well,
Tiffany, you want to try the Nesquik on the peanut butter and jelly?
I really don't want to eat any more than I have to.
all right. Well, let's. You know what? I got a little chocolate mouth. Let's wash it down with a nice, refreshing treat that you used to have, and that's dill pickle juice. I don't know. Again.
Oh no! You can't do it that way. That's terrible. You got to rinse out your palate with water or something first.
Why?
I don't have any more.
She doesn't have it. We ain't given her any. All right. Everybody pick up a shot of the pickle juice. All right. As you can see, this is green. This is not a trick. This is actually pickle juice, and I would never in a million years
It's
drink
actually pee.
It's what? It's thank you, Crystal. Okay, my wife has urinated in my
Did
shot
you
glass.
just sprinkle chocolate in pickle juice? Oh my god!
Did you really?
No.
No, he sprinkled the
Smelling
chocolate
it.
onto the peanut butter and jelly. All right, here we go.
this?
This is the pickle juice. Everybody take a shot. There we go.
Oh, she did the whole shot. You didn't have to. You could just.
That is awful.
Oh, I gotta do the whole thing now.
Do it.
Oh, it's like going too deep when you snorkel. It's awful, dude. Oh, it tastes like drowning in the ocean.
Oh, it does. That's a really good analogy. Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh. Oh. You're awful.
Tiffany did that like it was nothing.
I know.
Oh, we need to get her drinking, dude, because that'll be fun. She will do the shots with us.
Oh, man, our pee is going to smell so pickly tomorrow.
Oh, my. I just watched Tiffany down that. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
I don't think I could have done that.
All right, we already lived it.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
here we
you,
go.
past man. Pay attention to what we're doing now.
All right, listen to us on the phone. All right, so now we're going to do one that we found online that you did not mention, and then we'll do your cereal one. This is are you all right, Jordan?
No.
Really, the vinegar got you, huh?
That wasn't vinegar, dude. That was straight. Oh,
I just burped vinegar right on the mic. That was
I
awesome.
feel it in my stomach.
I have the ocean in my stomach. All right.
I can't. I feel like the Nesquik has made a paste with the pickled juice inside. Do you feel the paste like it's like
it's in my stomach. It's set up like some kind of solid mass.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Chocolate pickle.
Crystal, did you try that?
Nope.
Well, you're not trying any of this stuff?
I have not had to try anything.
Wow. Okay.
I am sitting pretty right now.
All right, here we go. Okay, two more things. Let's get this over with. All right, so now we have, but we saw this online, a banana with a piece of American cheese wrapped around it.
Single cheese, though. We both agreed that double cheese would be disgusting.
Who invented this?
Well, I don't know who invented
Is
it.
it supposed to be gross?
It's supposed to be weird, a weird food combo. So let's just try it. We'll
Tiffany's into it.
We'll try a bite of banana with American cheese.
I want
Here we
to
go.
eat them separately.
Hey, I got a banana in my mouth. And I got a little bit of cheese, if you can call it that. Yeah, you know what? The banana's awesome, and the cheese just F's it all up, man. Oh.
No.
God, you got some stupid...
Yeah, that sounds horrible to me. And I came up with all these other things, and I could totally eat all these other things.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. And I can't... And because the banana is warm, it makes like the cheese turn to like curdling. It's not even... It's cheese... All right. I cleansed my palate with... Did you just spit that out?
No, she...
Did you eat any of the cheese? No. No, you did not. What was that? In the microphone. I can't hear you.
It's a hole.
All right, everybody put your plates in your last one here. Keep your spoon. Because this to me is going to be the worst. I don't even think I like it. All right.
Oh, no, this will be actually surprisingly delicious.
I don't think so. All right, here we go. So your last one was, oh, God, I can still, that American cheese is still in my teeth, dude. I don't even.
Mix it with the pickle. We're going to die.
Break up the crackers. You did break up the crackers.
All right, so we got saltine crackers and little dishes here with a little bit of sugar on them. And Marty, you used to eat this as cereal. So everybody, give us the bowl before it gets soggy. Crystal, thanks. Where are you going with the milk? It's not going to go bad if you leave it on the counter for a second. All right, here we go. This is disgusting. All right, here we go. Saltine crackers and milk with just a little bit of sugar.
No, a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar.
Okay, a lot of sugar.
I did put a lot of sugar in them.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, a lot of sugar is very important to this meal.
It's already gone wrong.
Oh.
You just put the milk on it. It's the soggiest thing ever.
Dude, this is like eating particle board, dude, with a little bit of salt on it.
Oh, it's so awful, dude.
Yeah, this is like if shredded wheat you left it in a bowl for like 2 hours.
Oh God, dude. Newspaper has more crunch.
Oh, Marty, you're. There's something wrong with your. Oh, did you spit it out? Oh, she spit out like a farina paste. That's disgusting.
It looked like a baby spitting up.
Yeah, dude, this tastes shockingly like the box that the saltines come in.
That's botulism, dude.
Wow, that's awful.
Okay.
Are you all right? I think
God,
Tiffany's
go get her
sick.
some more pickle juice. She needs to rinse her mouth.
There's
out.
another one right
glass
there.
right
There you
there.
go. Shut up, pickle juice right there to watch. All right, Marty. Well, that was
Again.
that. In the microphone. That was your food challenge. Tiffany, how was that overall for you? Come on, in the mic. I think he just saw you spit out the saltine cracker.
Oh God,
Dude, did you?
Yeah, oh, that's so nasty.
Oh God, that
was the worst thing ever.
Don't do that. I feel like I have vomit in my mouth. That tasted like vomit.
Yeah,
tasted like vomit. I did not like that. Yeah, your parents didn't like you, dude. They should have just went to the store more often and got you real cereal because that's disgusting.
Well, that was my father, who was a sociopath. So I mean, there is that.
You all right?
Still thinking about it. That was the worst texture ever.
Oh, the saltines?
Yeah, the saltine and milk was by far the most horrible of all. I thought maybe that one would not be the worst, but it was. It was worse than anything.
Oh, I got a nice piece of plain banana. That's
Marty, you've murdered us.
Yeah, that was awful, dude. Those are Jordan's.
Yes.
All right, Marty. Well, that was your food challenge. Good idea. That was fun. And maybe we'll do some more food stuff in the future. All right.
It was fun for me to watch.
All right,
so
bro.
That whole cheese banana thing, that's gross.
No, try it. Just you. I know you have American cheese. You got a kid, and get a banana. Just try one bite. That's really nasty. Maybe with like real cheese. Like I can see if you had like cheddar cheese, like a thin, that would be nice. But American cheese, you might as well wrap it in plastic. Tiffany, what are you doing?
Oh my god!
Tiffany, you have made a mess of my house, dude. You got stuff all over the studio.
The child is asleep.
Yeah, Crystal.
Do it on camera at least, Tiffany.
Yeah, why are you not on camera with that business? What are you doing, dude?
On the ride, then it's gonna smell beer.
Dude, the pickle juice has fried her brain. Seriously, that was too much. She's in sensory.
There's still an extra pickle juice up there. Why don't you give that to Crystal?
You know what? That's a good idea. We got when she comes back, we'll do that. Marty had a good suggestion, Crystal. That shot of pickle juice, I think you should do that right now. And get in front of the camera when you do it. Because it's there and you didn't do anything and you're part of the show, so shoot it right now. But do it in front of the camera where they can see you. Stop cleaning. Let Tiffany clean.
Yeah, it's Tiffany's job.
Yeah, it's Tiff.
Yeah, there are two women.
Dude, she always does this. Whenever I ask her to come look at something or whatever, it's like 15 minutes before she actually comes in to look at it. It drives me insane. She goes, "Oh, yeah, I'll see it." And then she walks off and does like 8 other things and then comes back. Crystal!
Okay.
We're waiting for you. Why would you leave the room to go do that? Just come in here for 2 seconds.
Next time on the Lockhart.
Only old people get that. In the camera. I want people to see it, dude.
She's literally ducking away from the camera.
I know. What are you doing, dude? Come over here, please. No, you're not anywhere near the camera. Oh, my God. This has to be
fighting her way around.
Dude, she's totally going to fall.
There's a giant screen you'll be able to see yourself in.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Crystal's got it. Marty wanted you to shoot it. Last pickle juice. There you go. Oh, she's got it. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. There you go. There it is.
Oh, God.
Wow. There's still some cereal left, Jordan.
No way,
no,
dude.
Shut up. You die.
We should have done that first because that was really that did not sit well on top
that
of
was
everything.
that was a very good grand finale of the cereal. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot imagine. And it's so easy to do. You can go to any diner and recreate this experiment for yourself.
With their menu. Crumble up the menu.
Oh, God.
Put it in a bowl with some sugar.
It doesn't make any sense because I love crackers crumbled into chili. Why is milk so different from chili?
All right, Marty. Thanks for hanging on. Good idea. We'll talk to you later, all right?
Oh, man, I just saw her take that shot. Ooh, she did it. Oh, that's crazy. All right, you guys have a great one. I'm glad I could enlighten your palate with some delicious, amazing childhood cuisine.
Yeah, no, it was wonderful. I feel very highbrow now.
I didn't roll on.
All right, there you go, Marty. Take it easy, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from 30 Seconds in the Past, it's Marty Hoffman, the most evil man in America.
Hey, Crystal, our son just popped up to check and see how things were going on. So.
Get him to clean the floor.
No, he is supposed to be in bed. Don't put my son to task for your.
Yeah, do it or they'll make you take a morning shower.
All right, it's time for Jordan's segment, Lies That He Tells Children.
Basically your child.
Yeah,
mostly.
Just basically my child. New lie this week. Every week he tells him something and tries to screw with his brain.
Yeah, during the show meeting, his kid hangs around and makes a pest of himself, so I tell him lies.
He's not a pest. He's just,
It's pesty.
Okay.
So yesterday, basically, they were fighting Jake, telling him to go take a bath, and he said, I want to take a shower in the morning. And so I said, Jake, you can't do that, bro. You know why?
Why?
Because one time in school, I knew a kid who took morning showers so much that his arms turned green. And it just happens. And like anybody, if you take too many morning showers as a kid, eventually your arms turn green. You don't know. It might happen tomorrow. It might happen 100 showers from now. And then when it happens, your arms glow green for a day, and you have to work as a traffic light.
I don't
Me neither,
Can't
but that's
hear.
the lie I told the child, and it worked. He ran and took a shower, did he not?
He did. I don't know. I don't think it was out of fear of being a traffic light, but
And I asked him tonight, Jake, what happens if you take morning showers? And he knew. He remembered. He remembered the lie.
from one day to the next.
Yes.
Did you tell him because like chlorine is more prominent
No.
in the water in the morning?
No, you don't have to lie that much to a child.
She's getting like in the specifics.
Yeah, children fill in the details on their own.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure he's got some theory why you would turn green from a morning shower.
Yeah, that's awful.
Oh, yeah, it's swollen up into like a thing. Oh.
Yeah, that's more lies for children. If you want to try this on your kids, Jordan is always twisting my kid's life around.
That was, yeah.
I think you can hear a rebroadcast of the show on Gear Radio. I was going to try to call JT, but she's dealing with Jake, so when are you going to mess with it? But I want to know if he's actually broadcasting the show or not. But you can check it out, Gear Radio. It's the Almighty One show. You still got
every
pickle
now
juice?
and then I'm just like.
Wow, you guys are still having what are you having neurological?
right there.
That's the grossest.
Well, go take it out of the room then.
Dude, you could sell that as like Ersatz cottage cheese at this point, couldn't you?
Saltine crackers with sugar and milk. Jesus. What a sad child you must have been when you're eating that. Right
I
before you
know.
go into school, like you're thinking, I got the day ahead of me. What can I make it today? And that's how you start with saltines. I mean, that just ruins.
No, not just craving it. Like, I crave the blandest, whitest, least textural food on earth. Even snow has more flavor than that.
And the banana with the cheese, that's I don't know how somebody can eat that on a regular basis. That's nasty.
That literally turned two delicious things, which are milk and crackers, into a horrible hell food, fit only for demons.
I don't know if health food would be the right word.
No, not
and this,
hell.
even
hell.
even-
H-E-L-L.
Oh, this Nestle Quick too. I don't know how people. I've never been one to put sweet. Although, I did like when
You
I was
don't
a
like
kid.
chocolate milk? Okay,
Listen
now
to me.
that's
No,
weird.
not
What the
dry.
hell is-
The powder.
Oh, that was all right.
I was gonna say, but when I was a kid though, I did love those little Fun Dip packs. Remember those Fun Dip packs?
Oh yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
You lick the stick and then you dip it in, and it makes sugar be on it, and then you.
It
lick
makes sugar be on it.
Yes, that's how you do it.
I'm sugar. I want to be on you.
You stab it in the face with the candy stick.
Yeah, they're like little pouches, 3 pouches, and it had basically Kool-Aid. That's what it was? A little more, sugary. And you'd rip the top off, and it had a candy stick that you would lick, and then you would put it in dip it in there, and then you would just suck the tart like a sweet, what was the like a pixie stick material?
Yeah, they had
powder.
they had grape flavor and cherry flavor.
It was
that
like
stuff.
pixie sticks for slow, deliberate children.
Their own pouches. Well, but a pixie stick, you barely got anything out of pixie sticks. Well, then they had the jumbo ones. Remember the plastic jumbo ones?
yeah, the jumbo. Yeah,
It was loaded. You could just tilt it up.
It was basically. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but same thing. I didn't really enjoy those because it was just too much powder in my throat. Like as soon as it hits your mouth, it just sucks all the saliva right out of
Do
it.
you have a problem with saliva generation?
Well, no, but it generates
ever
it
had a
4 minutes after you finish it. It was just like, ugh, it was just too.
What about Pop Rocks?
I tried the Pop Rocks, but then when I heard somebody, I hear the urban legends, I stopped eating them. I was like,
now,
We should do that.
what? Put Pop Rocks
You
and
should
soda?
have Pop Rocks and then drink some soda.
Are you going to do that?
No.
Well, I'm not doing it if you're not doing it.
yeah, we're not doing it if you don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Come on,
allowed-
Mikey.
I'm not allowed to.
No,
What do
we
you
all
mean
have
you're
to die for science.
Yeah, what do you mean you're not allowed to?
I'm not allowed to.
From who? Who told you that? Your mommy?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, for God's sakes. So now because somebody said you can't do it. Oh, that was pickle juice.
I think it's a man's job
What?
to face an urban legend.
Hey, okay, Dr. Quinn, whatever. What is she
Yeah,
talking about?
whatever.
It's a man's job.
How about you be the control group and we'll just give you nerds and soda?
Okay, I like nerds.
But do you know what they do with soda? You might want to look that up
Yeah.
first.
What
before
if
you-
the carnauba wax in them reacts terribly with the hydrogenated vegetable oil in the Mountain Dew?
Oh, you said Coke. Now you're talking about Mountain Dew?
Oh,
Oh, Christ.
Well, yeah.
man.
Control group.
We'll put her right over
Control groups always have Mountain Dew. That's science.
Speaking of Coke, though, they had that Coke ad this weekend on the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about that. Did you see the Coke ad, Tiffany?
I heard about it.
What did you hear about it?
what one of the politicians said about it?
What?
Michelle Bachmann.
Was it Michelle Bachmann? Can't wait.
Allegedly, this is what. Yeah, she says lots of funny
What
stuff.
do you mean allegedly?
Allegedly, because I think there's no video of her saying it,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a rumor saying that she said, "Well, if the English was good enough for Jesus to write in the write the Bible with, something like that. That she said that the Bible was written in English by Jesus, so why can't all the people here speak in
That sounds
English?"
about right for Michelle
Which
Bachmann.
is
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's more
because
Sarah
it was
Palin, but yeah, that
written-
sounds about
no,
right.
it
Either
was
or.
written in Hebrew and Aramaic.
She's in a lot of denial.
Yeah, her husband, that whole freak show. What?
Oh my
that dude's
God,
the
yeah.
freakiest dude ever. Yeah, so they had a Coke ad, and basically it was America the Beautiful, and it was sung in different languages.
I thought it was nice.
I didn't see it. I heard about it after the fact. Didn't seem to bother me very much.
It didn't bother me.
A lot of people freaked out. If you can't speak American.
I didn't like it because if it's not in English, you don't know. They could be singing "God Save the Queen."
Yeah.
And then maybe there was a secret
God
British ad that whole time, and
save
Michelle
our
Bachman's right.
queen.
I mean, not about the whole
The
Jesus
Bible.
thing. Yeah, I mean, she's mostly entirely wrong, but
Yeah. I don't know why people get so freaked about this crap. It's an ad, Coke, and it's no different than the, what do you call it? I'd like to
teach the world the
same thing. World unity, multicultural.
No.
Yeah, it is kind of.
No, it shows that Coke's become less liberal. It's become more conservative because it used to be about the whole world, and now it's strictly about America. It's become nationalistic, fascistic.
Well, the Super Bowl's an American game,
Well,
but
an American World Championship, as long as you know that.
I think
American World Championship.
everyone came here from different countries, so why not let people sing it?
Well,
in
not
their
everybody.
language?
Yeah, not.
I was
not
born
the
here.
American Indians.
We
I'm
were
saying
born
we
here.
all came from different countries. though.
No.
I was born right here.
Yeah, I was too.
Your guys are so funny.
We're speaking truths right now. You
Yeah,
like truth?
true words.
Hey, that's what I said.
I'm not from another country. I'm from this country.
I'm from here too, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying a lot of people our origins are from different.
Oh.
Okay, but
I'm from a monkey.
Yeah, all of our origins are different.
You guys are fun.
Oh my God, dude.
So you're saying that we're all Africans,
But
so that the whole thing should have been an African?
The main thing is that people get upset about silly things. People they don't have better things going on in their life that they have to worry about Super Bowl commercials. It's ridiculous. Move on, people.
Tiffany's Tiffany.
Well, and then we had, on the other end of the spectrum, we had the completely ridiculous commercial, which I didn't see, but Jordan did see, which was the John Casino ad everybody's talking about.
I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it on the internet. I didn't watch the damn Super Bowl.
What's it about?
Jordan, go ahead and tell her what this.
John Casino, a kind of sleazy-ish personal injury attorney in Georgia. Georgia.
A real guy or a cartoon?
No, he's a real dude. His name is John Casino.
Cartoon dude also. Yeah, he put together the most overproduced law firm ad I've ever seen, basically trading on the death of his brother at the hand of organized crime to sell his personal injury lawyer services.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it was all it was missing was like the music from Asia. It was just was. I mean
when he goes to the graveyard and he pulls up the flaming sledgehammer with the silver cross on it and his brother's name, and
as he's dragging it out of the ground is catching on fire, and then he smashes the tombstone down.
His brother's tombstone.
I know.
It's a real guy. That's really a lawyer.
Yeah.
It's not about a TV show or a movie.
No, it was like Morgan & Morgan has their ads. It was like a Morgan & Morgan ad, but like for the Full Throttle Saloon.
We
people.
think. I don't know. I haven't done any research onto it. It could be a viral thing.
I'd be
embarrassed
if it is.
I
it'd
have
be
a
freaking hysterical.
question.
Yes.
Morgan & Morgan is here. That's why that happens. This guy can't be a lawyer for everybody in the world.
No, they run local ads during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's like,
Are they
shot
cheaper?
to hell.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, than a national ad? Yes, definitely.
His name's John Casino?
Casino.
That's pretty cool. Like where you go gamble.
Yeah, it's where you go gamble. Anyway, yeah, completely ridiculous commercial. Now the talk of the internet.
Tiffany will tweet it out.
No, when you go home, just look at it. Just
Google John Casino.
It's long as hell, but it's like you said, it's really well produced. Like the special effects are amazing, but it's just so over the top machismo, just ridiculous.
It's the most. Yeah, it is really horrible.
I did bring up. Go click on. Did you have?
Did I do the?
You're on. You're on Firefox. No, that's all right.
Yeah.
No, because I had bookmarked something on the other browser.
Oh yeah.
It was something. I'll have to bring it up next week. Anyway,
mysterious.
In sadder news, fine actor. Do you know who died?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Good for you. Give her a ding. Right on. Yes, good for you. All right, good. Do you know what was he in? Have you ever seen movies?
Okay, I know. He was in Along Came Polly and he sharded. And he was in
sharded?
Yeah, remember he's like
I didn't see
sharded.
Along Came Polly.
And then Vince Stiller's like, sharded? He's like, yeah.
Vince who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ben Stiller.
Oh, Ben Stiller was
He's like, you sharted? He's like, yeah, I farted and a little shit came out.
Oh my God.
You sharted.
I'm sure
So he was the one that said that.
Now that was basically a role that was written for Black Jack or Jack Black, but
oh really?
No, I'm just I assume so. I saw like a few scenes from it, and it pretty much looked like he was doing a Jack Black impersonation.
He was in Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Like 3.
He was in some other more,
and
more benchmark movies.
Oh yeah, he was in tons of movies.
Boogie Nights he was in. Did a great job in Boogie Nights.
Magnolia,
great job in that.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski, yep. He's been in a few films. Died of a heroin. Truman Capote, which
The Master.
The Master. I started watching that the other day, and it was very interesting. So anyway, Philip Seymour Hoffman dies heroin overdose in New York.
He was in My Boyfriend's Back.
I guess. Have you ever seen that?
Back when he was like 20.
I've never even heard of that movie.
It's really good.
You listen to some. Watch some.
It has Matthew Fox in it.
Who is Matthew Fox?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't he the guy that was in Lost?
Why are you asking me? Why would I know?
I'm talking about the main actor in Lost.
Yes.
I never watched Lost.
I don't know.
Okay.
God. Anyway, what were you
Mark
saying?
Harmon, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was, I don't know.
Do you know he was originally a contestant on Double Dare? Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Are you lying? I like Double Dare. That's when they got the slime out. Remember was that the one where they had like flags?
That you swam through.
Yeah.
Is that they got the flags and then they would get it out of slime and they did different things?
That's right. That's what happened. Okay,
We're talking about sad stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about
Dare.
heroin overdosing.
Yeah.
He brought up Double Dare.
What do you think of the whole heroin? The discussion on the airwaves and the terrestrial airwaves have been, if you're at that level of an actor and you're still doing heroin, you're a loser. And then the argument has been, what is it, a disease or an addiction? I don't know, man.
What does heroin make you feel like?
I don't know. I've never done heroin. I have no idea. I can only judge from movies.
Does that give you AIDS? Is that the one that gives you AIDS?
No, you can get it from an infected needle, but it's like not like from the heroin.
Because Coke goes up your nose.
Damn poppies.
Right?
Coke can go in a number of places.
Coke.
It all depends on how committed you are, really, to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Heroin is from the poppy. It's a
That's when they wrap
opiate.
up their arm.
Well, if they do it that way, you can do it. You can smoke it. You can snort it.
You have to do that anytime you inject anything into your body. Yep.
Yeah.
Even like diabetes, people have to do that.
That's not true.
They don't.
No, it's an IM shot. They don't do it. They don't do it intravenously. For God's sakes, it goes into the muscle.
I thought all shots were
They
the same.
put it in their butt.
No.
Needles scare me. I don't want to learn about them.
That's the vision he has. So that really is how it all happens for him. That's
That's why
a tourniquet and a vein popping up.
So how did he do heroin? Can you do it through a pipe?
Yeah, you can smoke it, but he wasn't smoking. He was, in fact, injecting it. They found him with a needle in his arm. In his apartment, and I guess they're trying to arrest. I guess they went over after the drug dealers because they had an ATM like video of him getting money and then getting into a car and getting his drugs. He had like 50 bags of hair. He had a lot of heroin on him, or 20 bags or whatever it was.
Did you do that?
Did I do what?
Make it balance like that?
I know that's really weird.
That's cool.
Holy crap, dude, that's freaky.
That is freaky. I don't.
Is
like
there
it.
fluid in that?
I don't know.
I don't want to touch it. It's kind of all right. I get a little Amityville moment there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will live here forever.
Pull it up on the screen and see if you can see that. Can you see that on the screen there?
I don't know. Maybe we have to move the tray.
Yeah, look at that. That right there.
crooked.
That
It's
is
just like-
sitting on a coaster, perfectly balanced. Holy crap, that's weird. I didn't. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't like that. Crystal. Oh, she's not here.
No,
Take
she's
a
not.
picture of this can.
You have a magic can.
Yeah, you need to get a photo of that
Maybe
real
it's
quick.
the ghost of Philip Seymour
Look at
Hoffman.
it. Oh yeah. What if it is?
He's been out of shape because we were talking smack about him.
Look at it.
So anyway, I like Philip Seymour Hoffman, but yeah, I mean, I guess if you're doing that sort of drugs like that, then I don't really feel too bad for you. Kind of take your chances.
If you do drugs, then that's what happens.
Well, but not all drugs. But that drug can be pretty serious if you're injecting things into your vein and you're not a physician.
Now that's not true because heroin, if it was like done properly with like good medical heroin, it's one of the safest drugs around.
Right, but he's not doing that. He's buying it off the
because
streets.
you can't.
Well, no, but
it's totally illegal to get medical heroin.
Okay, I understand that, but then you take a risk. I don't know. That's a risk that I wouldn't take.
Well, maybe we could like lose.
We could both go get heroin. I just have.
I don't want to do heroin.
No,
I don't like needles.
No, but even if I've been offered to smoke it, I'm like, no thanks.
You've been offered that?
Yeah.
What does it
People
do?
at
Does it
parties and
make
stuff.
you high or does it make you
Yeah,
low?
it's an intense, almost like it's an opiate.
It's like Vicodins.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, is that makes you tired?
Well, I guess it depends on the heroin and on the person. Heroin people that have been doing heroin for a long time say that they don't have, like in the movie, you had that stereotypical where they shoot it and then they pass out for a couple minutes and then they're back.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Well, like in Pulp Fiction, there's a sequence where you remember the sequence in Pulp Fiction where John Travolta's kind of hey, swimming. Yeah. What are you looking at me like that for? You saw the same movie I did.
I don't remember.
God, she needs to get heroin.
What color do you think doing heroin would feel like?
Nice.
Like yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
I was going to go more like a maroon, red.
Yeah, I was thinking like satiny purple.
Purple. Yeah. Yeah.
I just think of it as yellow. I don't know why.
Neapolitan.
That'd be delicious.
Neapolitan swirl.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if there was a drug that made you taste like ice cream?
Yeah, people. I think it's called bath salts. That's in Miami. They're like, "Ooh, look, it's chocolate mint chip. Let's get a bite."
I want to do drugs.
You're listening to Double Special. It's Wednesday night. Hanging out. We just did the food challenge, and my stomach is I don't know how I feel. I think I'm gonna.
I'm worried. This is what I'm worried about.
Well, no,
I'm worried about that. One day I'll feel nauseous, and then I'll flash back to this food, and then I'll throw up.
Okay, first of all, you had one bite of all the stuff. It was all prepared fine.
You barely swallowed any of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Except the pickle juice. That
I
was shocking.
ate the whole banana
Tiffany,
and
let me tell you
cheese.
this.
I
Medically
ate the
speaking,
whole
let me help you
banana.
right now with your little psychosis about germs and whatnot, all right? Let me just tell you this. Your body, the human body, is a lot tougher than you think.
I know.
Like, honestly.
I really don't want to be
There are people that live in... I understand where you're coming from, but listen to what I'm saying. Logically in your head, get it into your head that your body can handle a lot more germs and stuff, and actually in some instances can help your body to build up its immune system against those things.
I have a strong one.
I don't think so. I don't think you built it up on what? You never.
When I was little.
You're afraid of getting. What did you have when you were
it's
young?
so funny when you see me and the home videos of me. Like I do a cartwheel and my hands get dirty and I go like this. Like I don't even like to be dirty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What have you had when you were younger?
Do you ever eat yogurt?
Well, yeah, I have. I know it has all the acidophilus in it and the good bacteria for you.
So you like eating bacteria?
It's good bacteria.
I love eating Greek bacteria, especially.
I have a probiotic.
Yeah. Okay. So
and that has good bacteria in it.
And then those bacteria, they live in your body. It's not like you're just like ingesting them and digesting them, and eating them. They actually go into your body and live there.
But they battle bad bacteria.
They're having babies. Bacteria are fucking in your stomach.
It has like the 300 movie scenario, and they fight. They battle inside my stomach, the good and the bad.
Yes, and then the winners have sex.
But I especially don't want to be sick.
Or my toes, however you want to go.
Oh, so all she cares about is her trip to LA. So next week you're going to LA. Yeah. Your little trollop session out there. What are you going to be doing? You going to SeaWorld, Disneyland? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just hanging out with friends.
Just hanging out with friends.
I'm gonna probably hang out with Amy.
So you won't be. Okay, so you're gonna hang out with Amy. Not gonna be here for the show. Maybe you call in from LA. Can you call in?
Maybe you could do that.
Yeah, I'll try to remember.
Try to remember?
Well, because there's a time difference.
Maybe we can tweet at you.
How it can only be confusing for a little while you're there, and then you know what time it is.
I'm sure if Brad can figure it out, then I should be able to figure it out.
Holy crap!
Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll put a little alarm, but I might be having so much fun. You don't know what I'll be doing.
Wow, I might be having too much fun for y'all. Yes, Jordan. That was for like a Edgar Allan Poe ring.
Yeah, that was an angry bell. Angry ring. Too much fun. Oh wow.
Yes.
Only if you go to the tar pits.
Look, I wore California.
Will you be going? Yeah, that's nice. See, this is the girl that goes. It's on the plane when you're going to Vegas, and she's like, "We're going to Vegas." It's like,
I went to that store in the mall with the topless guys today, and I bought a shirt that says California because I'm going to California.
No, but she
I've
wears
had
stuff
this
like.
shirt.
She's sort of like I am with like rock. Like if I go see a rock band, I will wear I'll try to wear a shirt from the band if I have one.
Well, I won't wear this to L.A.
Yes, you will.
That's funny.
What will you wear in L.A.? A shirt that says Florida?
These kinds of shirts are really popular in England. They liked anything that had like a state on it, like different stuff. Those are popular.
Yeah, you know what? When I go to the grocery store, I always try and wear a shirt that has stains of the food I'm going to buy.
You're funny, Jordan.
You're funny, Jordan. You're a funny fella. So you're going to be there for past the Wednesday. So try to give us a call on Wednesday. Give us just an update. Look, Brad called from the festival, for God's sakes, in Australia. What kind of a time difference is that?
I'll remember, and then maybe whatever friends I'm hanging out with, I'll get to talk.
Okay, that'll be weird, but okay. Because they're all going to be pretentious LA comic chicks.
Wow, what a dick.
I've met plenty of them, dude, and I'll tell you, I've met 1% that I like. I'm nothing against Amy. I'm sure she's a very nice girl. I just get a certain vibe from those chicks out in L.A. Like, we're too good for you.
God, you're so racist against LA
it's not
comic
racist.
chicks.
I've met them. How many have you met? How many have you worked with? None. I'm telling you, this is from personal experience. The first one that I met here in Florida was from L.A. I wanted to strangle that woman. I was on the Dog Whisperer. Yeah, that's great. You have dogs, and you went on the Dog Whisperer. I wanted to kill her. She sucked as a comic.
Why do you hate people from LA so much?
It's just the chicks that I've met from LA. Like I said, the small amount that I've met.
I'm taking like, I haven't met really huge offense at this.
I haven't met all the girls in LA, but the ones that I've met, the majority of them have been kind of pretentious.
I'm half LA lady comic myself.
You are.
A lot of people that live in LA do have a certain way of looking at the world.
Exactly.
Really,
there's us and there's you guys.
They seem to be very worried about like the cars you drive.
Okay, but those are people who moved to LA.
No, those are the people who live there.
A lot of my friends are natives, like Amy's and.
And just so you know, dude, you're a bit that way too. Okay.
What? What do I do?
What we just described. You're a bit that way too.
What?
Oh, I like this movie. It's kind of crap. I don't know. You are a little bit of you got the LA hipster thing going on where you're almost too. This bar is dead. Even though everybody is having a good time, this place is dead. It's beats. Get out of here. It's crap. You have that in you. So don't act like I would never be that way.
That's just the way good people live.
In LA.
Anywhere.
In LA.
Good people.
What good people. You're
correct people.
Correct people in L.A.? Jesus.
Correct people in the world.
Yeah, no, they're wonderful
just
out there.
L.A. is the leader.
I have nothing against L.A. I'm just like you said,
Specifically,
you've noticed it. It's a different sort of.
Yeah, they have a different outlook on
it. Makes me wonder if they're not talking about her behind her back when she's not. Even though they're friends with you, maybe they're like, yeah, it's Tiffany.
You mean like we talk about Tiffany?
I don't talk about Tiffany.
We talk about her all the time.
I do not talk
about her all
the time.
Are you going to talk about me on next Wednesday?
Yeah, of course.
Do you want us to? She wants us to.
No,
she's like, please do.
No,
Bring it.
I mean, like, are you going to gossip?
We're going to make up stories about what you're doing.
I don't know. Like, are you going to say bad things?
Give me an example of what might be a bad thing.
Like, good thing Tiffany's not here because she, like, talks.
Basically, like any of our conversations.
A valley girl.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, the stuff you told us at the Freaky
Get, like, a cutout of Tiffany and put her up here.
Oh, you want my Sheldon cutout?
Wow, did you just said that like the young Forrest Gump?
No, I was.
She said that like she thought we might actually want it.
Well, no, to be honest, I really got scared that you would, and then I was like, oh no, I don't want the Sheldon cutout to be here.
You really thought we'd want it?
Because I don't want any kind of bending or anything wrong with it.
We just put saltines on it with sugar and milk, rub it all over his face.
Let's do that.
Make like a paper mache like Santa beard out of the saltines.
When it's not his lightsaber, anybody can mess with it.
I would never do that to her Sheldon cutout, especially after her saying about the bending thing. I'm not even gonna. Anyway, I don't want the Sheldon cutout to come in here. It would be weird, dude.
Yeah,
plus, we'd have to put her face over it. It would
and
be her face
monetize
and Sheldon's body, which would,
Wouldn't it be fun, like, if you did have a Tiffany cutout? Because I bet my mom would want it.
Now, I saw this show finally.
To have a Tiffany cutout.
I saw a scene from this show with the Sheldon dude, and I believe it was the Sheldon. Is he the dude with the little short hair?
Yeah, he wears a Green Lantern.
How is he like? I just saw one scene, just the one clip on the YouTube, and I'm just. How is this show considered to be about nerds and not about Southern gay dudes? Because that's what I was watching. It was a Southern gay dude. I mean, he's not a nerd.
He is gay, but he's I think some of the nerdy guys are a bit effeminate, and some of them are. I could see.
Oh, is he gay in the show?
No,
he's
gay in real life.
In real life, no. On
yeah,
the
okay.
show,
he's a gay actor.
On the show, he's kind of asexual.
Yeah. Although he does have a girlfriend now.
He does have a girlfriend, Amy, but they never have banged, and they've been together for like 3 years, and they don't even think they've kissed with their tongue.
I went to Tisch School of the Arts, so I've got a fairly developed gaydar, and yeah, that just set her right off.
Well, no, you were right.
He just came out like a year or two ago.
Yeah, shockingly.
Okay. All right, well, because it was one of the gayest performances I've ever seen.
My mom saw him on Ellen one time, and she's like, he's gay. Before like they even announced it, she's like, that guy's gay right there. She just walked by the TV and saw it for 1 second.
And Tiffany was most like Sheldon in her little Big Bang quiz, so she's most likely gay.
But no, because I like boys, and he likes
and
boys.
She's from the South.
I'm not from the South. I live in Florida.
It's kind of the South.
No,
and she
it's
agreed.
More like beach.
She agreed to like do a spaghetti kiss with her friend Celine.
Right, Lady and the Tramp.
No, I didn't say I was gonna kiss.
That's what it leads up to.
Yeah. Jordan, you're getting ready to go to the VIP, the VapCon you were gonna do. You want to talk about that real quick?
VapeCon.
When is the VapeCon happening?
21st.
Where is that going to be at?
Tampa Hilton, maybe.
Okay, Jordan's been doing his e-cigarette, which I have you know, my sister tweeted us and said you guys shouldn't be smoking that stuff on the air. She totally thought that was marijuana.
Yeah, okay.
Cracked me up. I'm like, nobody's.
I'm scared that old people are going to call the police on me. Actually, I was walking. This is a true story. I was walking down the street. I worked near the police station in St. Pete.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking down the street with this in my hand outside of work, like on my smoke break, and just holding it like this, by my side. One of the police guys, he comes by, and all of a sudden I see him look over me and slam on his brakes. He doesn't know what I'm holding. And then he finally, I immediately like, oh shit, just casually put it in my mouth and start smoking it, and he like drives on. All pissed. But he nearly caused an accident doing that too.
It's become more elaborate, doesn't it? Like I swear it was like really like subtle when he first started doing it.
Yeah.
And look now there's like a green light shining from it.
Yeah.
And like it's gotten longer.
Yeah,
bigger.
he's got like there's annexes on
He's
it,
like
and separate compartments and crap, and he's got like
he's
a valve on the side.
He's pimping his.
Dude, that's the worst part about it. It's like it's supposedly cheaper, but then it's like it's smoking, but it's also got shiny gadgets involved.
What other gadget with
like,
the light?
are you gonna bedazzle it? Like, what are you
No, he's gonna have like a Swiss Army knife.
I've entered a contest for a bedazzled battery. Yeah,
nice.
Actually. It was like the bigger one of these, and it was.
Oh,
like,
you're not kidding.
I'm not kidding. It was pink with the bedazzled
so
Mexican sugar skull on it.
What?
Dude, it was free. I would have taken it.
Oh my god.
It was.
So anyway, he's going to the Vape Con, which is the convention for the people that. Now you're going to try to see if you can get a sponsor over there, right? Go for it. Come on, work your magic. What are you just going to stand around?
Maybe from Mount Baker Vapor.
Mount Baker Vapor?
Maybe you'll find a girl.
Some juice from
a girl smoker.
Yeah.
And
Everyone
you
there
guys can be
vapes.
together.
All right, as always, we got Petrocelli on the line. What's up, brother?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. You been watching the show? Did you check out the food crap that we ate?
Oh, God.
It was so gross.
Yeah, I didn't understand what most of it was, to be honest with you. I know what a banana is, but I don't know what a saltine is.
A saltine is
like that Pledge. Why were you eating Pledge?
No, we weren't eating Pledge.
A saltine's a biscuit.
Yeah,
it's like what you guys call biscuits.
We call them crackers. It's a flat cracker, kind of light.
Oh, cracker.
Yeah.
No, you put cheese on them.
Right, exactly, yeah. It's got just
That's a cracker. That's not a biscuit. A biscuit's what you call a cookie.
Well, a biscuit's a cookie, but no, some biscuits are like crackers.
Digestive biscuits.
Wait, let Tiffany, because she lived in England, she knows. I'm so glad you got that wrong. Because when you said biscuit, I knew you were wrong. I'm like, no, that's a cookie.
No, I know it's cookie as well, but
a saltine is not a cookie. It's a cracker.
They call the crackers. I've said, oh, do you want a biscuit? And they've given me crackers before. I'm like, this is a cracker. I thought you were going to.
Well, whoever did that, Tiffany, last was a moron, because no one in the right mind is going to mix up a cracker and a biscuit.
Well, that must have been a Portland thing. Now
I stayed out of it. Did that happen to you in Portland?
Is your coastline all messed up? Because where I lived, I see the whole road has water and floods over it over there.
No, like a couple of years ago, it flooded proper bad here, but we haven't been flooded this time, so no. I only found out the other day that it's flooded. I'm looking at papers. It's saying London underwater, bloody down south somewhere, Portsmouth underwater. I don't bloody care. I don't know whether to report on that stuff. It rains, it floods. Get over it.
Yeah, most of the water came down from where he lives anyway. That was our water. We gave it to you.
Exactly. I'd rather they have it than I have it. Bloody hell. Last time it flooded here, it was 4 hours to get to work and 4 hours to get home.
Cripes. No, we had.
Oh, yeah, because I live in the middle of nowhere and the bridge went down, so I had to go all the way around the countryside to get there.
Oh, my God. Now, the other food we ate, we had the saltine crackers with the sugar and the milk, and then we had the banana wrapped with the American cheese, which is, I don't even know if you guys have that over there. It's like this process. It's not even real cheese. It's like a processed spread, gluten. I don't know what the hell it is.
I feel like
burger cheese, we call it.
What is it called?
Burger cheese.
Burger cheese.
Burger cheese.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does go on. We put on a lot of burgers here. And then, what was it? Nestle's Quick is like a chocolate powder mix that you put in milk to turn into chocolate.
They know what Nestle is.
Do you? Okay, I don't know. And then
we know what it is. We don't really have Nesquik, though.
Yeah.
Like, not anymore. I thought it went bankrupt or something.
Did it?
It's like Bovril, but
not
not as
meaty. I heard about that rabbit being a paedophile or something like that, and it went bankrupt.
Not in this country, baby. Nobody's messing with the Quick in this country.
Yeah,
like,
it's got sugar in it. It's legal.
That's right. You pedophile, we don't care. We'll still buy your product. They sell it to us from jail. What else? What else did we eat? We had the.
We had peanut butter and like mayonnaise.
Yeah, Miracle Whip, which is like an offshoot of mayonnaise.
Like salad cream.
I thought Miracle Whip was whipped cream.
No, that's
You're thinking Cool Whip.
That would have tasted better. And then we had peanut butter and jelly inside a tomato soup. We dipped it in tomato soup.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll go back to the miracle. What's miraculous about this Miracle Whip?
It's just salad cream.
It's
but
not as many calories, I think.
Hold on, wait. Mayonnaise has got eggs, and this doesn't have eggs in it. It's like whipped salad dressing and like one egg white.
Hydrogenated vegetable oil instead of eggs.
Yeah, it's crap. It's tangy.
It's salty margarine.
Marty's a gross man, that's all. This whole thing is Marty.
And what about the peanut butter? Have you ever even had peanut butter? Because I know you just tried bananas like a year ago or something.
No, it was a couple months ago. You know what I had today? An apricot yogurt, right? And I was eating, like, I don't know if you have them, it's called, like, Muller. It's sort of like you get, like, plain yogurt and you have to, like, put your own flavour in it. Mm-hmm. Like, it's this weird, stupid thing for old people. And I'm eating it, and I'm thinking, what the bloody hell is an apricot? Do you know what an apricot is?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. I don't think I've ever... Do they grow on trees or bushes?
No, it grows on a tree. It's a relative of plums.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
isn't it kind of like a peach? Or
Yeah, like a peach or a plum.
A smaller peach
it's
or plum.
A stone fruit, as they call them.
Oh, it helps you not poop.
No, that's a prune.
Oh.
I thought it was something to do with parrots.
With parrots?
What did you think you were eating, dude? Did you think you were eating, like,
well, I don't know.
meaty
That's why I
parrot
asked.
yogurt?
Like, what the hell is an apricot?
It's like, is this a parrot testicle? I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's like, they dry
Well,
them
that
out.
is
Most apricots, they dry them out, right? They're not...
Yeah, you get dried apricots usually.
Yeah, that's why I thought that they helped you poop, no? Like, people get prunes and apricots, and then they...
What fruits do you have, like, normally available there to you? Is there, like, more than one type? Is it just apples or what?
No, we've got them all. It's just I was brought up on meat and taters. You know, I wasn't I didn't have pasta till I was in my 20s. You know, I didn't have tomato sauce till I was 18. Didn't have Coca-Cola till I was 19.
What was the...
I had bananas for the first time a few months ago.
What was your...
I tried raisins a couple of years ago. I just don't like new things.
No, but I mean, when you were growing up, what was the menu at your house? Was it just always some sort of meat and a potato?
Yeah, it would be like beef or... Yeah, that was it. Meat, taters, broccoli, gravy if you were lucky.
If you were lucky.
What about coleslaw? Do you
I didn't even start eating fish until I was 16.
Damn, dude. My mom was...
And then I lived off Scampi and chips for a year and a half.
You lived off of what?
I'm just weird.
Scampi and chips.
Like Scampi and chips.
Oh, my God. That's funny. Well, when I was in the Navy, when I first joined the military, I ate so much pizza, man. That's all we ever ate. Just pizza, pizza, pizza. I love pizza.
Again, like pizza, I didn't start with that until I was in my late teens because I don't like cheese. So I was like, well, I'm not eating that. I don't like foreign bread on the best of days. I like normal bread. And I don't like tomatoes, and I don't like cheese. You've combined three things that I'm not really interested about. So, you know, I just put it off and put it off. And to be honest, all these things that people are like, oh, try. I went to this bloody wedding, right, once, right? Mm-hmm. And you know when you go to the do afterwards, like where you have the meal and you do the dance and all that.
Yeah,
the reception. Yeah, the reception. And you're waiting to be sat down and everyone's talking and you're getting a few drinks in. Some fellas came about carrying these trays with these big barbecue skewers with this god-awful green. It looked like a frog that had been liquidized. It was awful. I'm thinking, oh, God, what's that? And they came over and like, oh, do you want one of these, sir? They called me sir, which I don't like. And I was like, oh, what is it? And he goes, it's chicken with peanut butter on it. And I said, no, thank you, on your bike.
Well, it's chicken
And then
satay.
some lass was like, oh, go on, Peter, try it. You'll like it. It was awful. And they brought out 3 trays of the stuff.
Jordan,
I don't know why people bother.
Jordan knows the official name. What is it called?
Chicken satay.
Chicken satay. No, I've never had it.
Oh, you get like Thai restaurants.
Well, I was going to say, I've had Thai food where they add it, but never on a skewer
like
dipped in it.
peanut sauce?
Yeah, peanut sauce. It's a big Thai staple of peanuts.
Though.
What?
It's not good.
Do you not have like Thai or Chinese or any of those other places? Do you eat any of that stuff at all, or it's just meat? Listen, I love meat and potatoes. I'm amazed that you didn't have any of these other foods. That amazes me.
We've got like Chinese takeaways and that, but over here, Indian food's like a lot bigger. Like I had Indian food growing up.
Yeah, see, I don't think I would like Indian food.
Yeah, but
it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's fantastic because Indian food is England's national dish. Like, you know, an Indian is England's national dish. I just find that hilarious.
What? Yeah, it's too much curry for me. Jordan, you like Indian food, don't you?
Yeah, it's like so much cumin, though. It's like it all ends up tasting like chili.
Yeah.
So that's bad Indian food, though. You want to get the expensive stuff. That way, when your mouth's burning, you can actually taste other things.
Right. No, I go that way with Thai. If I want spicy, I go Thai, not Indian. I prefer the peanut.
What's Thai food?
Thai food. It's Asian. It's, Thailand, yeah. It's a lot of...
Chinese.
No, completely different cuisine. Thai use a lot of noodles and vegetables, and then a lot of peanut sauces, and they do use a lot of pepper, red pepper, crushed red pepper. It's spicy. You can get it really... Oh, I love it, dude. It's awesome. It's so good. Pad Thai is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's flat noodles. It's so good.
I do like Pad Thai.
But I'll eat it all.
I don't know how some of these countries survive, to be honest. I could not be living off that. My God. Just give me a baked tatty. A little bit of butter. That'll do.
I'm the same way. I ask Crystal. I'd rather have just meat and potatoes and no veggies or whatever. But, being in the military, there was a lot of different places we chose to eat. So it was like, it was good. Did you hear? You guys didn't. You don't watch the Super Bowl over there or care about any of that crap, do you?
No, he doesn't.
I watched it last year, and I thought it was awful.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like you watch American football, and I don't know if I'm watching a live event or a highlights thing, because it keeps cutting away to go to the commentary box every 6 seconds.
I know.
So I'm always like, have I missed this? Have I stopped up till 2 in the morning for nothing here?
Yeah.
But, I'm not a big fan of American football. I don't like proper football too much, so American football's got no choice, I just don't see it as a proper sport, if I'm being honest with you.
No, I'm the same way. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it that much. I will watch the big events, like the Super Bowl, just because it's on and everybody's talking about it. But last week I don't have cable, so we don't have like live sporting, so we go streaming online. And we were on the Fox site, and they were airing one of the playoff games last week. And every time they went to commercial break, which was all the time, it just went blank screen and said, we'll be back. So it was like dead silence. You really got to feel for how little football you see in a 4-hour period. It's like barely anything. You're right. They always go cut away. Every time the ball's down and somebody takes a timeout, they go to commercial, and then they come back, and you see 1 or 2 plays, and then they go back to commercial. Like, this is ridiculous,
so boring it sounds.
It was ridiculous. Yeah.
Ice hockey's the same way. I went to see the San Jose Sharks. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
And they were playing the Anaheim Ducks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pretty psyched for it. I've never been before. And you Yanks, you love your pageantry. It was a big show. And I was like, oh, this is going to be good. They put the time up. I can't remember how long it is, 90 minutes, hour and a half. I don't bloody know. They put the time up. Every 3 seconds, they were stopping it and pissing about for 2 minutes. I was like, oh, my God. I don't know what's happening. It just looks like a bunch of flies floating around a turd. The clock's not going down. And at one point, everyone started high-fiving each other in the audience. Like it was Palm Sunday at church. Everyone's shaking hands. Everyone's just high-fiving each other.
Somebody got a fight, or there was
a fella next to me turns and sticks his hand out like that. And I says, oh, I don't think so, Pedro. Put that hand away. He looked at me like I'd spat in his face on Christmas. So I didn't enjoy that neither.
I went to one hockey game. I couldn't follow the damn puck. I couldn't do it. Hey, what's up with the Travisphere? Have you listened to the last? He's up to episode 5 now. I didn't get. I tried to listen to it today, and it wouldn't load. Did you listen to it, Jordan?
Oh Lord, no.
No.
What?
He's up to 6, Crystal?
Yeah, I think like 7's going to be released sometime this weekend or.
Is he using Jordan's? Is he using Jordan's openings or intros?
He did this week, but I only listened to like 10 or 15 minutes because, first of all, you know that young lad that had that overdose? I can't mind his name, but he's a pretty good actor.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, yeah.
Whatever, big fat bloke. I can't mind his name.
Just in the face.
Well, he was saying like how, he doesn't feel sorry for folk that dies because of heroin overdoses and stuff. And I see his point in that, but then he's like, so, it's no point spending money on them because if you're an addict, you're just going to keep on going back to it and all that. And I thought, oof, Travis, lad, that's a bit controversial. You want to be careful there.
Yeah.
But then later on, he's having to go up with bloody Democrats or Republicans or whatever is the one he's not, saying how, they say they're pro-life, but they don't want Obamacare. And it's like, but you just said not to spend money on heroin addicts, and now you're saying you're pro-life. I just thought, that's it. Knocked it off. Couldn't be doing with it.
He's getting really political and trying to be all serious on his comedy podcast, isn't he?
Is he?
That's what it sounds like.
I don't get it.
Well, I haven't had a chance to listen. I want to listen to one or two. Yes, Tiffany.
So heroin must not be the one that makes you lose weight.
No, cocaine or crack usually make you lose weight.
Oh.
I mean, I guess heroin can too if you die and you don't eat. Yeah.
But Philip Seymour Hoffman was fat.
Well, he's also rich too. I mean, he could do all the hair and all that.
Like
Yeah.
he can eat.
Most people like do heroin and give up everything else because they're spending their money on their heroin. But
that's why they lose weight.
not necessarily. I mean, some people maintain.
I thought it made them lose appetite.
Some people exercise and do heroin.
No, it just depends how much you take. I mean, that Sid Vicious, all he did was take heroin, so he was always asleep, so he was never awake eating. Whereas, like, this fella that just died, he was obviously quite high functioning. I mean, he had a pretty good acting career, and no one knew he was a smackhead.
Well, they did. They did know he did have previous run-ins and had been into rehab, and he actually had. So it was public knowledge, but nobody knew that he relapsed. He kind of kept that under wraps.
That Artie line from the bloody Howard Stern show, he's as fat as the day is long. He keeps on relapsing.
No, I know you're right. I don't know, man. Some of these guys, like I'm on the road and I see some of these guys and they're partying hard, and I don't know how they do it. And they do it. I know they're doing it every single weekend. They're doing their shows and they're just cranking out, and then they're drinking like fishes and doing everything else, and it doesn't seem to faze some of them. And then you get some people that just they take a digger, like Tiffany. I don't think Tiffany would be able to handle it. I want to see you just hammer. Just one time I want to see you piss-face drunk.
I don't want to.
Just one night.
Never.
And then
Tiffany, you are always with the I don't want. You're going to get to 70 years old and look back on a life of I don't want. Just do something stupid, and so what if you burp, shit, or fart, or throw up? It's a good memory. It'd be a laugh. Live.
Yeah, I peed and threw up at the same time. Loving it. I got that locked in the memory banks.
I remember when you did that.
And see how smiley your face gets when you talk about it. We want a memory like that of you.
But I've drunk enough before to be drunk. I just don't ever want to do it again. I didn't like it.
Just one time?
A couple times.
Well, we weren't there for those couple times, damn it.
Yeah, we'll get you like more like expensive liquor that doesn't make you feel as bad.
Well, and not only that, when we first met her and we were first doing the show at the studio, she used to come have a beer or two. I thought she was like warming up to have one night be like really cut loose and have some drinks, but it never happened. I didn't know you were teasing us, man.
She's drinking a beer right now.
Well, just to get the taste of crap out of my mouth. And it was the only thing that was like sealed in a can. Oh my God. And that wasn't like
Crystal told me also, Pet Shelley, you checked out some of my old stand-up. I have new material, new set that I do, and I actually got footage of it from Jacksonville when I was there, but I can't. Like you said a couple weeks ago, I can't get the stupid friggin' thing to download for some reason. This guy sent it to me on a file. Oh, it's no problem. We'll click on the link and you can download it. Tried downloading it like 4 times. I can't get it to download, but I will get it out there and I'll send you a copy so you can check it out. I feel like you saw like a lesser side of my comedy. It was old and dated.
No, I seen the one where you were on like an X Factor type show with the 3 judges.
Right, yeah, that was.
And you came out, and I was like, you were bouncing about like a schoolgirl. I thought, that's not the Chris I know. The Chris I know is miserable. He just sits there and complains. I thought, this isn't the same.
Well, that's the thing.
You were an entertainer. I thought, what the hell is this?
No,
that's good. That's why I'm so surprised. I thought it was going to be shit.
Well, that's the thing. I found that back then I was doing the happy, beboppy, blah, 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 blah. Now the show is a little bit more complaining. Similar material, not quite as much bouncy, ridiculous schoolgirl crap. I mean, it is a cynical, sarcastic sort of set, and it's angry.
We got old.
You can't bounce sitting down.
No, I think this. Crystal will tell you. Crystal, you know the evolution of my comedy. It started off I was trying to be like Jim Carrey. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh!
Wow! What was
you
that?
hit the can. You knocked it back over.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
been going for like an hour.
Shut up, dude. It's a can.
That's the end of the show.
Oh, stop. So Crystal saw you saw, right, Crystal? It's changed.
I am actually the evolution of your comedy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as having a kid and being married.
Well, no, there are like 3 or 4 bits that I do that are directly Crystal related to some of the conversations that we've had and things that she's done. Yes, they have made it into the show.
It's not all about your kid, is it? 'Cause
No,
I hate that.
I got one bit about my kid. I just wrote it like 3 months ago. I've been working on it about him, discovering his penis and beating the shit out of it. That's the only bit I have.
One of his kid masturbating.
I want to know what he does to his penis. What do you mean he beats the shit out of it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, here's the thing. I won't do the bit because I hate doing bits over the microphone. Stupid. No, I'm not doing the bit. You saw the bit this weekend. I did it twice.
So funny.
So no, but a couple months ago, I walked into his room and he was just, when I say beating shit, he was masturbating. But he didn't know how to.
I don't want to know. That's enough. I don't want to know.
I know.
That's enough.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
wish
gonna
he
get
never
told us that.
No, this is why we're banned in some countries.
Stop. Now listen to me. When I say that,
I don't know, Chris, seriously.
Let me finish.
When you said beating the shit out of it, I thought he's got a hammer and he's just whacking the crap out of his knob.
Well,
I forgot that that's what wanking meant over there.
Well, no, it doesn't mean we don't say beat the shit out of it here. No, what I'm saying is he had his fist curled up and he was just hitting it. He didn't really know what he was doing. He just knew that.
He was like boxing.
That's what I said. I said it was like he was working a speed bag in a gym. He was just he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and I walked in and it was very awkward. And he had Pokemon on for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't even know what that means. Pokemon. Why would you do that? But he totally was not doing it. Like it looked very painful. But and we had that moment where I was like, okay, dude, I'm just gonna back out of the room because I don't know what to say to you right now. It was very weird. So yeah, that's the only thing I do about my kid. I don't really do any other bits. It's all about legalizing pot and stupid people asking stupid questions and being retarded. I basically complain about stupid Americans. You'd like my set, I think, because I just basically tell Americans, you guys are morons. You need to wake up.
No, we'll do. I like that Bill Maher because of that. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm a lot like Bill Maher in that. I'm just like, this is so stupid that you guys, the whole. What are you looking at him for? Because I can't be like Bill Maher. I'm not good enough to be like him. You jackasses.
Whoa, God damn, defensive little man.
Hold on. Wait, what was that?
You're so sensitive. You've got this huge complex. Like when Travis was first going on with his podcast, you were like, "Oh well, no, I only listened to it to see if my name was mentioned."
That's not true, though.
The next week when he did mention it, you were like, "Oh, it's so fantastic! I loved it. It was great." And then the other week, you were like, "Oh, Petrocelli said he listened to my stand-up, and well, he I don't know if that guy even likes me. He was sort of on the fence, it's okay." And I thought, "Oh God, Chris." The world loves you. Calm down.
All right,
you know what? You know why Chris has a huge complex? I'll tell you why.
Because I'm friends with you.
No, because some guys they overcompensate with like a huge SUV or something like that, or a fancy sports car. But Chris can't afford one, so all he can overcompensate with is a huge complex.
It's not. Listen, it's not about that. And I didn't listen to Travis to hear my name. She threw that in there just to razz me. No, I get razzed constantly here, and that's why I'm a little bit sensitive because I sometimes I feel a little. Stop! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Stop! And so, yeah, I'm not as insecure as you think I am. I'm doing okay, but it's all good. Yes, Tiffany.
I came out and supported your shows, and I thought you were very funny.
You come out to the club to hang out to the club. Saying supporting my shows.
No, I usually only go one night. Like this weekend, I'm only going one night, but I came out to see you both nights.
Okay, well, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
And I think you're very
Oh, stop. Now it's creep. Now you're creeping me out. No, now
you're really funny.
No,
Chris.
stop it. Don't touch me, dude.
I'm being supportive like Sarah.
Well, we'll see. We have a couple opportunities coming up. Oh, my God, dude. Thank you, Petrocelli, for really effing up the rest of my night.
That's all right. My pleasure.
Because Jordan's massaging my shoulder now. Stop. All right. No, it's all good.
His weenus.
And plus, most comic. Oh,
no,
don't touch my weenus. It's my elbow.
Oh.
Don't touch my penis, Jordan. Stop. Most comics have a little bit of insecurity about them. That's why we do what we do. Jordan says he doesn't, but that's why he continues to do this. Otherwise, he wouldn't care, and he would lock himself in his house and play video games on his laptop. Don't touch my crotch, dude.
Really, really professional comedians have insecurity.
Right, Tiffany. Yeah, we all have. It's this need for attention. That's why we do what we do. But at the same time, I'm pretty confident in my skills, so I'm not really worried about it. But whatever. All right, I've had enough. All right, Petrocelli. Well, listen, thanks for calling. I'm going to get my massage now, and we're going to go. We'll talk to you next week. Be safe up there, all right?
You and all.
All right, there you go. Roll them out.
Live from Cumbria, it's Petrocelli.
We're at the end of another double special show. I'm getting it two-handed. This is creepy, dude, because your hand feels like meat hooky, and her hand feels like Ichabod Crane. It's all skinny and bony and crap. Had a great time. Thanks so much for Jimmy Graham calling into the show, and good luck this weekend at Snappers. In the coming weeks, we'll have comics from Snappers calling into the show on a weekly basis. Next week, we'll Google our doubles on Google and find out who has the same names as us. Big thank you to Marty Hoffman for the Marty Food Challenge. God damn it. Stop, dude. I'm trying to roll us out of here. And also, Zach, sorry I had to cut you off, Zach, quick, but thanks for the call. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody calling-wise?
You got Round Boy Jimmy Graham.
I already said that, yes. And we got
Graham Crackers on the Launch TV network.
Yeah, check it out. It's been a great show. We'll see you next week on Double Special. You can check us out online.
I won't be here.
Yeah, Tiffany will be out. We're online. Tell them real quick.
Oh, doublespecialshow.com.
All right, there we go. We're out of here. Have a great night, everybody.